nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for the stars. I wonder where you are. Oh.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. So stick around.
You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let go. I know you feel it. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so say you need me. Don't let go. I know you feel it. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost.
Search for you, stay on.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
again. So stick around. So stick around. So stick around.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away right now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making mistakes. too hard, and I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search for you, stay lost.
Search for you, stay lost.
We are reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for the stars. I wonder where you are.
I need you again. So stick around. So stick around.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening, you guys? What is going on? Happy FRI-YAYY. What is going on? I threw a new song. I had to throw a song in there just to hear something different. Gotta hear something different. You know? You know. If you know, you know. What's going on with these YouTube streets? Where's everybody been? It's quiet. I feel like it's the calm before the storm. Look out. Holy shit. What's going to happen? It's Friday the 13th. Same shit, different day, huh? Same shit, different day. Man, look out. Look, I'm being framed. I'm being framed. Y'all look out. They're saying I got the Vienna pick and I don't. They're saying I got the Vienna sausage pick from Melissa and I don't. Okay? I don't. I don't want that motherfucker. I do not want it. No to the shitty dog for me. No. No, no, and no. Can I be any more clear? No. No itty bitty shrimp titty tonight. No. Nope. Didn't see it. Don't want to see it. No. Do not want to see the shit pipe. No. Fuck no. Nope. No. Can I be any more clear? Okay, Shimmy, you ain't gotta be mad at me, Shimmy. Look, I didn't see it. I don't want to see it. I don't know who said that or where that came from, but I don't want to see it. I do not. No, thank you. Keep that Vienna little tiny sausage to yourself, boy. Quit sending pictures out and you wouldn't have to be scared. But I promise you I don't have it and I don't want it. I do not want it. Don't ever frame me for the Vienna sausage again. Good God. Cambry coming in, dropping 5 on us. Uh-oh, go ahead, Biddy, go ahead. Our first Friday the 13th memberships. No, I didn't see it. No, I don't want to see it. I'll gag. No. Fuck no. We do not care. We do not care. Have your tweezers ready in your magnifying glass. Because goddamn, we do not want to see the merkin. We do not want to see the gherkin. We do not want to see the shit pipe. No, thank you. No, thanks. 57 in fact coming in, dropping 5 on us on this Friday the 13th. Get it, Nala Boo. Get it, Nala Boo. Listen, Green Eyed PI. Listen here. Listen up. Beach loves your song. Green Eyed PI. Brittany Jackson wants to be your best friend. She loves your music. She loves your song. She said, can you make her another one? Green Eyed PI. She needs you to make her another one. No nubs. No STD nubs. Speaking of, I heard we got a little Fat Alberta going on. Let's go check it out. You guys. We'll see here. The 5 Canes member for 2 months. Thanks for another free month. I appreciate it. Well, look at you, little gifted membership girl. No itty bitty teeny weeny. No Vienna shitter. No poop pipe for me. No, thank you. Do not want to see that. No. Wake up, Maggie. Coming in, dropping 5 on us on the Friday the 13th. My goodness. What do we got going on, y'all? What do we got going on? Brittany J's Traveling Mole. Just a girl who loves frogs. Oh my. What do we got, Cram It? Oh my. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Cram It, drop another one on us. Look at here. Cram It, what you doing coming out with these songs here like this? What are you doing? Who even are you?
GPS? Rowena, B Tim, Queen B. I'm talking about all of y'all. I don't care if you're mods, creators, subs.
Damn.
Y'all are fucking bullies.
Damn, Pam. I'm gonna need to rewind this. Come tell me about myself again. Hold on, let me hear this. Hold on. I missed this. Damn, Pam. You didn't even tell me she was coming for us. Holy sheep shit, Batman. Shit. Yes, this is great. Miss Sharon dropping 5 on us. Thank you, Bitty Bob. Nobody even told me this was about us. Canvassing crime. Look at me standing tall 12 months with your golden crown, boo. Go ahead, baby. Well, there's that member for 9 months. Happy lucky Friday the 13th, QB and all. And our little bumble baby. Well, there's that. Holy shit, you guys didn't even tell us, cram it. How dare you make us, listen, how dare you make this and not even tell us they're coming for us? Come on now.
Cops calling CPS.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. What? Say that again?
Cops calling CPS.
Cops calling CPS. Yeah, I believe they did. I believe they mandated reporters and they had to because there was an investigation. Also, though, we got we got a screenshot where Dark Horse, Brittany Jackson's best friend, admits to calling CPS and the police on her. So that's your people. That's your people, boo, not ours. That's your people. Okay, that's your people. You better get that right. GM Lovely coming in, dropping 5 on us. Miss Friday the 13th, showing love to your girl. All right, here we go. Come on. Just a girl who loves frogs. Tell us about herself.
Rowena, B Tim, Queen B. I'm talking about all of y'all. I don't care if you're mods, creators, subs.
Everybody.
Y'all are fucking bullies.
Mm.
Every last one of you.
What?
If you have anything hateful to say, maybe she should take some accountability. Maybe not. I don't.
Yeah,
a lot of this, I think, stirs from you.
I think a lot of the shit would stop if
and the small fucking pull.
Huh?
Because honestly, I think it's a technique to get her off of fucking YouTube. You're either gonna push her off of a ledge.
Oh my.
To do something stupid.
Ooh.
Or you're going to push her off of YouTube. And neither one of those things should happen.
Oh, my.
Neither one of those things.
Are you mad? Hey.
When you put someone down like they're doing, you're not, and you're wondering, you're saying about her home life, what do you think what you're doing is doing to her family?
Valerie T.
What do you think it's doing to her marriage?
Thank you for dropping 10.
What it could do her to her marriage. Maybe it's not now.
Well, you know what?
But people don't fuck.
If somebody from the internet making comments can ruin somebody's marriage, then I guess their marriage wasn't very strong to begin with, was it? That motherfucker was built on potato chips, crinkles and crunkles.
Think. And they don't, but some don't fucking care. And you are fucking disgusting people that don't deserve to be on this earth.
Tell us about ourselves.
I shouldn't say that.
Are you okay?
You are miserable people. If you think that what you're doing is right. The fact that you are trying to justify wrong with right. Making evil good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with that Christianity bullshit. You can fucking suck it if you don't like it. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil.
Talking about the sucky suck?
I'm trying to hold my fucking temper because I am fucking livid right now.
My God.
I am.
If
Let
you're
me
feeling
tell
froggy,
you a story.
jump, bitch. Jump.
Let me tell you about a person.
Tell us.
Who didn't have the greatest
Hey, you know
They
what?
didn't have
Though?
a big fancy house.
Hold on.
They didn't drive fancy.
Before you get to telling that story and stuff, before you get to telling the whole thing, let me just go ahead and say this right now. We do not care. Okay, we're gonna let you finish.
Cars. Normal person. Maybe their house wasn't totally in order.
This is
Not
just
like
somebody that
some.
dropped out of the fucking
Everybody's fucking different. Everybody's
James
parents
group.
different. Everybody has different households.
Oh, really?
You don't see me going into my best friend's house and saying, "Man, your house is fucking trash. You need to fucking do something about your house."
Why would you not?
No.
You're not a
So
very
you
good
shouldn't
friend.
do it on the on social media either.
Yeah, you should. If your friend's house is really trash and fucked up, and you got fly strips and they ain't got beds, and you would be a good friend to say, "Yo, hey, don't you think it's time to get your shit under control and get your kids taken care of? Don't you think it's time to get off your ass and stop falling asleep sitting up?" I know I sure as fuck would if that was my friend. I'd be like, hey, you're falling asleep online. I mean, it's one thing to be feeling nice and smoking that bud and just being, you know what I'm saying, feeling nice. It's another thing. It's a whole other ball game to be getting fucking high on dope and falling asleep, having your kids smack you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Or smack in front of your face. I don't know. She sounded like she was probably from out. She probably sounds. I mean, she sounds to me like she didn't finish the 6th grade. So I don't know. I'm not too sure there. All right, my dogs are barking. Being else, I had to mute this. I don't know. Some if you love frogs, I'm not really sure. It's on Kramit's channel. I'm not sure who they are. I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. Truth be told, I don't care who it is. It's somebody that Kramit caught talking shit though. Let me see here. We got to pull this turd up. This trash bag. Let's see here. All right. Let's get this fucking turd up here on the screen here. Listen, Brenda, paging Brenda. Go grab your shiny badge from Temu and bring your ass over here, you little bit. You listen, you over there telling big old whoppers like you're blocked and you're not. I'm going to need for you to quit lying and stop being scared. Okay, it's one thing to be scared and not want to come on the panel. It's another thing to sit there and lie and say you're blocked when you're not. So I'm going to need you to stop being scary and grab your Temu badge and hit the link, okay? The link is always pinned and it's always open. Brenda, bring that ass, scary ass. Come on. LuTube dropping 5 on us. Thank you, LuTube. I appreciate you showing love, Bitty Bop. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Candy Rapper 420. That sounds like a personal problem. Maybe she needs to study the 7 P's. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. That's right. That's right. Mom to 2 boys dropping 5 on us. Thank you, Biddy. I appreciate you. Shorty, Member for 12 months. Got your golden crown, Biddy. Got your golden crown, girl. All right, let's go get our fucking Junkie McJunk. Let's go get our little Junkie McJunk. Let's get this party started here, shall we? PI, listen, Green Eyed PI, she really likes that song. You're gonna have to make her another one. Thank you, LouTube. I appreciate you, bit. Appreciate you, Bitty Bop. Yeah, girl, got your golden crown, Bitty. Busted can of biscuits dropping 5 on us. Uh-oh. You're gonna have little fat Alberta over here squealing. You listen, you're gonna have to work overtime tonight, grifting for those memberships. You better get your fat Alberta clear that STD nub throat. Come on and get it on. Come on now. You better clear that throat. Let's go. What are you waiting on? Gosh dang, man. What's going on? Holy fuck. Why we ain't got no sound?
As we were getting started, that Israel had, that all of you are aware on. All right.
Finally, did she fucking mute herself and forget or what? Good God, we're fucking 12 minutes.
Hey guys. All right.
Oh, you were getting down on the nub, whittling away the nub, huh? We had to wait. Let's go.
Tell me if you can hear me all right. We're gonna try to do this tonight. We're gonna talk about everything that's going on because oh my goodness. So I'm pretty sure that all of you are aware because I've seen in chat as we were getting started that Israel has struck
Liv, thank you
Iran.
For the super sticker, Bitty Bop.
We're also in the midst of a
somebody's got a secret and they cannot keep it. Remember for 9 months. Look at there, Brett. Your buddy's got a secret and they cannot keep it. Bum, 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 bum. We gotta play our super chat song.
I got a fupa chat.
You got a fupa chat. Oh, thank you.
Say it, I love.
I think I got a fupa chat.
Melons? Thank you for the fupa chat.
I think I got a fupa chat.
That shit is funny, boy.
Damn. I think I got a fupa chat.
A nationwide protest. They're hitting almost every major city. We're being told to hunker down, get up, go ahead and get your gas, go ahead and get, some groceries and hunker down for the weekend because the 14th is supposed to be crazy. A lot going on, a lot to go through tonight. I'm going to do it as carefully as I can with remaining within the guidelines. So got a secret. Can you keep it? Has been a member for 9 months. She says, hey, Britt, we have no sound. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you so very much.
Yes, Burnt Toast did a badass job last night. Her and Letty, come on. Lynn. They did a good job last night giving a history lesson on Kimbo Slice and others, actually. But she gave a lot of history. She gave a big old history lesson on Kimbo Slice. So if anybody needs to go freshen up on Kimbo Slice and who her and Crafton are, she did a pretty good job of putting it all out there. And guess what? All Crafton, the shit with them happened 8 months ago, I guess. I guess he was just in jail 8 fucking months ago. Yeah, it was really helpful, wasn't it? Breaking Chains and Burnt Toast was in there spilling all the tea. They were spilling it all. We'll have to go back and watch some of it.
Much for the membership and for being with me for 9 months. I really appreciate that more than you know. Thank you so much. And hopefully can you guys hear me now? Please tell me you guys can hear me now. 1,800 protests. My goodness, Golden Girl. Hey, Reality Wins. Hey, Michelle Vincent.
What? Hold on. PayPal, and now they can't count. What happened? What happened, Melissa? What you talking about? I don't give two fucks. If they want to count my shit, they want to count my money, let them pocket watching. Go ahead, let them. Fuck them. Stay mad, bitch. Stay mad. The donation was gigantic, wasn't it? Yeah, actually it was. You sent it. Let me go check. Let me go check it. Let me go check it. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold. Oh my God, girl. Thank you. Oh my God. Listen, you didn't even have to do all that. You know what though? That's okay. Fuck it. You know what? That's all right. We ain't saying nothing. Listen, I bet you want to know what it is, don't you? I bet you want to know, don't you? You still mad over that $400, huh, bud? I bet you are. Hold, please. Hold, please. Thank you, Miss Melissa. I appreciate you. Thank you for the PayPal, Biddy Bop. Thanks for supporting the Hive.
Hello, Golden Girl. Hey, Angela Lester. Samantha Joy. Oh, I love you, Samantha. Thank you. I support you too, and I adore you. Long, cool woman. Sorry, said that so wrong. This is crazy. I have to work this weekend. Long, cool woman, please be safe. And do can to remain vigilant, be cautious and aware of your surroundings. I don't want to sit here and talk to you guys like your kids. Y'all know I'm definitely not trying to sound condescending at all. If anything, it's coming from a good place, a place of care. I just want everybody to be careful. Hey, Shayna. Hey, Reality. And hello, Rody Gal. 30 months. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. 30 months. What the hell, Rody Gal? You've been with me that long? My goodness gracious. I can't even believe it. 30 months. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Thank you, Rody Gal. Thank you so much for sticking with me that long. Wow. You are a true OG. Yes, ride or die. Thank you, Rody. I adore you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Wouldn't have it any other way. Let me say hey to everybody. Angela Lester, PJ, how are you? Julie Jordan, a judge just ordered Trump that he has to turn the National Guard over to Newsom by 12 p.m. tomorrow. The judge cannot order Trump to do that. I'm sure Trump will fight. Oh yeah, he's not going to do that. It doesn't matter. He's not going to do that. So ridiculous is what it is. I know, right? Uncle woman. Let's see who else is here with us. PJ, Brenda.
This fuck stick was just going on about her business while her entire fucking chat was fighting back and forth. Oh my God. Little shut-ins. They barely leave. They go to the gas station and get liquor and, Slurpees and shit for her fat fucking ass and then go back home.
Hey, Sinner, how are you?
That's what they do.
Hope everyone's well. I hope you're doing well. Also,
I got
I'm sorry
framed.
for all the shit they're giving you. Sammy's girl.
Holy
hey, beautiful
fuck,
lady. Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're here. How are you, gorgeous?
Since your chat likes to feed you a bunch of fuck shit and your motherfucking dumbass just eats it up without doing any kind of fucking factual research, let's hear this shit.
Thank you for being a member for 10 months. Yay, I love you too. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Oh, Ivy League. I'm terrified my daughter will be a senior next year and wants to be a lawyer. She's in Detroit, Michigan until next week on an FBI seminar for upcoming lawyers that are still in high school. Oh my goodness. Ivy League. Listen, I'm pretty certain that if it gets much worse, they'll come.
Hold on. You want to sit here and talk about you got a daughter that's a junior in high school? Yes, baby.
they'll head on home early. I'm sure that, with her being a sophomore going into senior year, they're not going to stay on that trip if it's too gnarly, Guys, let's please
Well, it would
keep
be a junior,
Ivy
not a
League's
sophomore,
daughter
you
in our
dumb fuck.
prayers. Ivy League, as a fellow mama, my heart goes out to you too, love. I know that fear. We worry about our babies, and oh man, I know it's a rough time, absolute rough time. Y'all, please keep Ivy League's baby in our prayers. Let's see, and please let's keep Israel. Let's keep all the world in our prayers. Let's keep the citizens of Iran, the citizens of our country, everywhere. The world needs prayers right now, because let's just call it for what it is. Whether you agree with what one country does or not, it's not the citizens' fault. We know that, right? Like we definitely know. Just because the leaders decide to make a move on something, it doesn't always mean that we're behind that. We just need a lot of prayers. These are definitely uncertain times, and now I want to be abundantly clear. I'm not here to fearmonger. I don't want to fearmonger. I don't want to scare people. This could be just another thing. It has happened before. We've watched strikes happen in the Middle East multiple times. This could go either way, but just to be honest with you guys, what I am a little concerned about is the fact that we have these mass protests. And if I'm being honest with you guys, that to me, and please no one get offended by me saying this, but to me, I've said this for a few days now already. I feel like these protests may be a distraction. Usually when there's something like that going on, it's like, hey, look at over here, not over there kind of thing, right? And it very much feels that way right now to me. Hey, Nana. Hello, my beautiful Nana's Dragonfly. How are you, darling? Are you okay? Guys, please, let's say a prayer for Nana. Remember, she is going through a horrible time with grieving for the loss of her lovely, handsome husband, Bill. Nana, I'm so very sorry. We love you, and I'm thinking about you daily. I'm glad that you're here because you just reminded me of something. I wanted to tell Nana, not only Nana, anybody else that hears this that may have called me in the last day. Something's going on with my phone. It's not letting me call out or receive calls. A lot of the time, it's going to voicemail, straight to voicemail. And I'm trying to fix it. So just bear with me. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry. Okay. Yes, we love you, Nana. Untamed Spirit says the world has lost its ever-loving mind. Kindness starts with us. Pray that it spreads. Absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. Every time I try to call out on my phone, it's like, it says, what does it say? Like basically, no network available. Anybody else been getting that? We're with Verizon. It's happened to Craig too. Like, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Lord have mercy. Distractions, dang it. Got my pull up running today. I can pull up and running today. I got pink and blue lilies that light up floating around my pool. It's beautiful. Oh, Brenda. Yay, that's awesome. I bet that's beautiful. Amazing. Ivy League said, true story. Our calls drop all the time. We call each other at least 3 times in order to have a 30-minute conversation. I'm sorry, girl. Yes, Ivy League will tell you. Triggered will tell you. A lot of the mods that talk to me, they can tell you I drop off a lot. Hey, April, good to see you. Cookie Slammer, Ebony and Ivory. Hey, Ebony, come on in, girl. PJ, Miss Gloria, Spicy Housewife, Cookie Slammer, PJ, Esther. She's coming to fly on her chandelier, y'all. Hello, darling, and my lovely chatting friends. Everyone sending prayers for healing. Life is too short, and sweet Nana, my deepest condolences, and my warriors and chandelier riders. Oh, Esther, how are you, beautiful? So happy to have you back.
Oh my gosh, my girl's got this. What's up, B Thug? Happy Friday the 13th.
How you doing? How's things going with you?
Oh, I'm doing. Oh my God. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Hi guys, what's up? How's things going with you guys? It's another weekend. It's another Friday with BJ. Oh, what is she doing this time? I don't know. Now she's grifting.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
Oh, there's a secret? Oh,
yeah.
there's
a secret, and I don't know if you guys can keep it, but I'm gonna ask you if you can.
All right. All right. What's the secret?
We got a sidebar real quick. So there's this channel that we watch called Cook It with Erica.
Cook It with Erica. I've never heard of that channel.
Yes. So they do the pickles. They're the pickle guys. Yes, baby.
All right. So we're going to see about pickles now.
Yeah, I got to do a quick sidebar. They just got this package here. Ready? So they have these things. This is called Cook It with Erica, right? They got this. This is their channel. They have a thing called Cook It with Erica.
Okay, and they eat pickles.
They do these pickles. They try pickles. That's their thing. That's most of their deal thing. You know, like they do pickles. Like they do. They try a lot of stuff, but their main thing is these pickled foods. So anyhow. Yeah, so anyhow, this right here is what my girls ordered. This thing right here.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, they're pretty.
Oh, no, not those.
Or green. I'm nervous for you.
Anyways, they're from this Mama V. This lady on here ate them, right? So my daughters found these things. They're called Cook It with Erica. And they're like chamoy and pickle, whatever. Okay? They got them today. And let me just show you what they are real fast, because I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so these are it right here. So this is what they just got. It's called Mama V. Mama V's candies. Okay, so they're chamoy and chili powder rings. I just ate one, and it's spicy and sour.
This right here, just me going dance.
And that's what it felt like.
Oh,
A punch to the mouth.
Heaven. Tart, a little salty, sweet.
How many calories and how much sodium?
I
don't know. But they got
it just like sucks it up. Sucks it up. Oh, those are incredible.
So good.
These on a watermelon. You're done.
There's just something about these berries, and there's so many different flavors in here. Oh my god.
Yeah, so they got that package just now. That's what they were doing, and they gave me one, and it was like a punch to the fucking mouth. I was not ready, just so y'all know. That was my sidebar for Friday the 13th.
I'm very disappointed in that you ate that, actually.
I did, and it was not very good at all. Just so you know, they're like sour and hot. It's not very good. It was like a to the mouth. Now, see, I didn't have any chamoy or chili powder on it, so maybe that's what I needed. But yeah, I don't know about that.
Should have just had a nice apple.
Take the fucking pickle out of the damn jar, huh?
No, you should have just had an apple.
I was not fucking ready. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Wow. All right, here we go.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too, because damn.
Remove a good portion of it. He is my special needs baby. That will be 20 surgery on Monday. He had twisted. Oh my goodness gracious. He is my special need. We absolutely, y'all know the prayer. Is he handling
Let's get past the fake Christian bullshit? Okay, let's get past that.
Is he handling the recovery well? Hopefully he's doing well, and he's on the fast track for a speedy recovery. Let's keep him in our prayer. Brittany, if you go to Verizon store near you,
she knows
there to fix it.
Listen, Soul for Jesus. Listen, baby, she's grifting to pay her phone bill right now.
Is that what she's doing?
It ain't working because she ain't getting money like she was, and she's got to grift to get it paid. It's not because it's broke. It's because it ain't paid.
Like, how does your phone not work? Like
when you don't pay the bill, they shut it off, and then it doesn't work.
Yeah, like Her whole thing, like, I don't know, my email's not working, my phone's not working, nothing's working. You know what's working?
Yeah,
My
it's
Cash
all broken.
App.
It's all just broken.
You know what's working? My Cash App. That's working, guys. Make sure to send money to my Cash App and PayPal. Don't send it to YouTube. YouTube takes 30%. I don't want YouTube to get 30%. So make sure it's Cash App. Okay, guys? I got it. That will fix my phone real quickly. And my emails. That's
her emails might start working if you send her some money for the phone.
Yeah, exactly. She might reply to you if you actually sent her some money. Those who gave her money.
Shayna's not blocked anymore, but I don't see her dropping like it's hot over there anymore. So I'm wondering if she's blocked again.
Yeah, I think the phone's not going to work eventually with her. She's going to have to, just like a pay phone, put a quarter in. She's going to have to put some money into BJ's pocket for her to pick up the phone.
All right.
It's like dial a grifter.
Where has Nana been?
Well, her husband died, didn't she?
Yeah, I know. Where's she been? Normally she just gets up there and sits up there on the panel. What?
Well, like you're dealing with the loss of a significant other. You're not going to be able to just sit and, you know what I mean? You take a whole perspective, and she probably has kids, and
her kids are like 45. Her kids are like my age.
Well, just because you're 45 doesn't mean like you're going to feel differently. Your parent.
Oh, I didn't say she was. I'm just saying they're my age. They got kids of their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they got kids of their own. So she ain't gonna sit there and worry about.
My guess is she's just probably taking a break from YouTube, and she's probably just setting up her affairs. You know what I mean? Because you got to reevaluate your entire life when that shit happens.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
She doesn't have time for this stuff. She's probably dealing with that. That's.
I don't know about that. I think she does still have a little bit of time for it, but
yeah, maybe.
She got time to be in the chats. Got time to lean. You got time to clean, baby.
Verizon was doing it, and it was something to do with the settings that happened after the update. Oh, was it the same? Was yours doing the same thing? The same thing, Soulshine?
Well, no, because she paid her bill.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Oh my goodness. That's probably what it is.
As
a matter of fact, now that you mention it, I do think that we've got a setting. Yeah. Like an update that just happened. Who knows? Thank you so much for the prayer emojis.
Yeah, they update the phone. When you don't pay it, they turn it off. That's how it works.
I've had colon surgery several times, and the recovery can be something else. Prayers to you and your baby. Yes, absolutely. Sinner, how you doing, Sinner?
With that singing now.
Sinner was apparently has been framed for a peen pick.
Framed.
That I have heard it all, Sinner. I have heard it all.
Oh no, you haven't. Shit, we have now. Framed. Hold on now. Framed for the Vienna. No. He wasn't framed for a Vienna. No. He's trying to frame me and say, I seen that little motherfucker. Hell no, I didn't see that shrimp too. Hell no. We don't fuck with whittled away nubs. We let BJ take care of that. She likes whittled nubs.
I could not imagine if somebody was going around the platform saying that they had a picture of my female anatomy.
God damn.
Shirley Bautista.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Whoa. Be thug.
What happened?
Why would anybody have a naked picture of her?
I wouldn't want it. I mean, maybe.
No, I don't want that or the shit pipe.
Well, I mean,
don't want one of them.
I mean, maybe if she wanted to punish someone,
God. Well, that's what I said about David. I mean, God damn, I think he was trying to punish Melissa.
Yeah, I highly doubt that was an enticing. Hey, do you want to see a penis of a homeless man that lives nearby a beach? Sure. I mean, I'm sure like no one wants to see that.
I'm sure she said abso-fucking-lutely not.
Yeah.
Do not ever send that over here. No, absolutely no, you don't.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, it is. I've
To see you. Is it Bautista? I
What's
hope I'm
really
saying that right.
crazy is being
Amy
framed for
Rose,
seeing a
Julie
fucking
Westner.
poop
Hey,
pipe
gorgeous.
that
Yes,
you don't want to
Kimmy Lou,
see
thank you so
anyways.
much for the
Fucking
little tip earlier. You know what I'm talking about. I appreciate that. How are you? Good. Glad you're here. I'm so glad y'all are here. Everybody.
Yeah.
Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Fuzzball Factory. Good to see you,
What?
Fuzzball. Michelle
Yeah,
Vincent,
stroke.
Regina Romo.
No, I
Good
think
to
she's
see
just
you.
super
Welcome.
high.
Come on in. Brenda, Mountain
She gets
Girl.
real fucking high when
Mountain
she
Girl
comes on.
says he is
And
so
then she like
uncomfortable and he needs to
lose
poop.
fizzle.
Still has NG tube, and until he can move his bowels, they won't feed him. It's been
What
6
are you
days.
talking
no
about
nutrition.
moving
Oh,
bowels? Come
important to eat.
on.
Oprah says.
Damn it. Ow.
Wait a minute.
You can send that shit in an email. Fuck. We're gonna be fucking doing that shit on the live. Come on now, Mountain Girl, damn it. Don't nobody want to hear
All
about
right.
your bowels moving and
Oh
shit.
my goodness. Ivy League said, oh my God, these scallywags are crazy, Sinner. You've got them all tore
Oh,
up with your smooth
God.
voice and the fact that
What
you
the
don't buy it
fuck?
there. And, right. That's what it is. That's exactly what
I think this bitch is in a fucking look, Ivy League flight nurse, baby. Listen, I think you want a pretendo nurse. I think you want to, I think you LARP. I think you want to be a nurse. But with the shit that comes out of your fucking cockbox, I don't think you're a nurse at all. I mean, I guess I do have your name. I could look it up, but I just don't really want to, you know what I mean, take the time to do all that. I would rather just, go with your LARPing. Good God.
I said last night, Ivy League. He's got a good voice.
No, he does not.
He does not have a good voice.
He has a dick sucking voice.
And they're losing their mind about it. Lord have mercy. You got a nice voice and they're going crazy. Lord have mercy. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Why?
Yeah, they say the same thing about Craig.
Yeah. Elevated Truth has a good voice.
Yes.
Sinner does not have a good voice. Sinner has like a bitch voice.
Exactly. He's got the voice of a bitch.
Like when I hear him, I think of like a teenage kid that hasn't hit fucking puberty.
Teenage crybaby little girl.
Yeah, I do not. But like when I like Elevated Truth has a good like radio voice. That is a good voice. Like
Green-eyed PI.
Hey.
Hey, BJ loves your song. You should send her another one.
Well, I have one.
Yeah, you sang it. She loves it. Have you heard it? She get ready to sing it. Matter of fact, she get ready to sing it right now.
Well, I just wrote another one.
Oh, holy fuck. All right, lay it on us.
Can you hear me?
I definitely can, for sure.
I can't hear you. I think you should leave now before you sing. No singing. No singing at all.
Okay. You ready?
Absolutely, baby. Lay it on us. Come on. I'm muted.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I need people to get up and twerk.
Don't do
Here
that.
we go.
Oh, fuck. All right. Go ahead,
Okay.
BTM. Take it away.
Sprat King back again. BJ and Craig live in sin. Lying and begging, not Christians. Whoop, there they are. Hit me. Kim and Cratching, pieces of shit. Whoop, there they are again. They're lying, grifting, and delusional. Oh my, whoop, that's them again. Reality hot mess. Nana and what's her name? Whoop, I'm done.
Oh, got him. Coming in hot with a good one. Gosh, dang, here comes PI with the mic.
Damn!
Got him.
Damn. I hope she sings that one. I had to include everybody.
Interesting.
Oh, Big Tim.
Very interesting. Well,
Oh, you don't like it. It's okay.
Listen, I think I feel like I'm that British guy from that. I feel like that guy. And what's that other female? Like Queen's like that female that always like says, they're in. I vote you're in. I gotta be the Simon Powell of this. No, I'm joking. I'm messing with you. I think it's good. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. How are you doing, by the way?
Yeah, let him out. That's
I'm
fine.
doing great.
Everything going well?
I just came up with it. I was cooking, and then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because you know, Queen, how I just come up with something, and I was thinking of, whoop, there it is, and I said, I'm gonna do it.
We need one that's 501 Xanax Bag Craig.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We need one like that.
I need to make one, and I sing it to Craig.
That's right.
Greg.
Yeah, it's Greg.
Okay.
All right,
well,
Biddy.
I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that BJ sings it.
Most certainly she will. You're gonna hear her sing your other one too. We made her a little tune out of it.
She really did sing it?
You're getting ready to hear it.
What is wrong with her?
She's dumb.
She loves it. She loves it. She's is like, look, you serenaded her ass. She loves that motherfucker. She gonna make it into her super chat song. She loves it so much.
Oh, okay. Well, I bet the next one she won't. I got something for you.
All right, Biddy.
Okay.
All right,
Bye,
you let us know when you're ready.
Y'all have a great day.
You too, love. Happy Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah. But
Be listening
everyone.
now. Be listening because she is going to sing it. Be listening.
Oh, I'm listening.
All right.
Okay. Love you guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you later, Biddy. Bye.
See ya.
Y'all so thirsty. That's not even attractive.
Well, you're not attractive at all, so.
Not the least little bit.
Lucindy. Remember from 5
That wasn't the way I was raised.
I thought she said she has pull-ups on.
Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
That's Diaper
So,
Dino.
what's the girl got to do? What's the girl got to do to get some?
Oh, what's the girl got to do to get some super chats? Oh, you really gonna ask us that? You really gonna ask? Look, I can tell you something to do. Go do something strange for a little bit of change. Tell us how it works out.
Memberships around here.
Matter of fact, Alberta, 501 Xanax Bag Craig.
Do I need to talk? Do I
Yes,
need to talk like
ma'am.
Buzzy? Is that what I got to do? Is it going to take me getting a bubble in my damn throat, talking like this to get y'all to become a member of my channel?
Get your whittled nub throat out. Come on.
How does she sound like Fat Albert?
Oh, I'm going to make myself.
She does. That's why we call her Fat Alberta. She does. The 501 Dime Bag Craig.
I'll throw up doing that. Jeez. Sarah Temp says, I think Prep should get rid of the governor.
I think she should go get some antibiotics for whatever STD stuck in her throat.
Every time there's some kind of protest, because when people protest, it makes me mad that they don't agree with me.
You don't need to get that.
I think President Trump should be the governor every time there's some kind of protest.
We got it clipped
because when people protest,
says
it makes me mad.
She whittled away his dick, she whittled his dick to a nub. We got that shit clipped. And every time she talks like this, it comes out with, damn, you whittled my dick to a nub. I know she'll strike the fuck out of me, so I cannot play it because I know she'll strike that shit down in a heartbeat. Oh, fuck.
That they don't agree with me.
She don't strike, but I'll tell you right now, that shit will get struck the fuck right down.
He throws a brick in the state, the governor is gone.
Uh-oh.
Right?
And you're talking about Trump and MAGA and shit for sit down. Amy, what are you doing?
The governor is gone.
Oh, you need to turn off your TV or whatever you got in the boo. You got something really loud in the background, baby.
It's you.
It's what?
I have you on my TV.
Oh, yeah, you got to pause it, baby. Did you pause it for a minute or turn it down?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. What you up to on this fine Friday the 13th?
Could be Tim.
Hold on, what are you doing on this Friday, on this fine Friday the 13th?
Nothing.
You playing games?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think he should could be Tim.
Oh, kick beat Tim? I got you. Say less. He's out of here.
Come make him come back. Oh my god.
Did you get scared?
Yes.
Oh no, you thought B-Tip was gonna come back and get you, didn't you? You know what he
No.
said about? Do you know what he said about Disney the other day?
I don't want to know.
He said he loves them so much they're his favorite.
No, I said this. It's gonna go bankrupt, and when they start
He said he
selling.
wants us to take him to see Mickey Mouse.
No,
Oh, you miss him?
no, I think Mickey Mouse is a shitty character. I don't like him.
What, Mickey?
Yeah,
Not Mickey.
he needs to go back to his day job as a tugboat driver. When he was driving that tugboat, he needs to go back to that job.
No, that's what is his name?
Donald Duck, right?
No, that's Mickey. But
Yeah.
that's the version of Mickey.
Yep. Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
you better listen here. You better not. Those are fighting words, B-Tim.
But how are you, Big Tim?
I'm doing good, the usual.
Do you have riots?
Do I have riots? No, I don't have any riots. I live in Alaska, don't you know?
No, you live in New York.
How do you know I live in New York? I could be living in Alaska. I could be living in Arizona. I could live anywhere.
But it's New York, okay?
Yeah, nothing's going on with New York.
So how much money do you make per year?
That is not a question you answer in a live stream. Sorry, man.
I
But
know,
don't answer.
I'm teasing.
Sorry.
I'm joking at you, Big Tim.
I know, but that's a question no one talks about. No one talks about. But how are you doing? Is everything going all right with you?
Yeah.
Watching anything interesting besides this?
No.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god. What's your name? Creamy. Have you seen the new video by Jay? When she puts in all the trashy pimps in the video. Have you seen that video?
Well, it's got to be a very long video.
No, it's funny. Have you seen it, Creamy?
Yes. She said yes.
Creamy, where are you?
I think she's dealing with something. Probably the kids or something.
Maybe she's doing a BJ for a secret in the mic.
Well,
Amazing.
BJ's usually begging for money, so it's nothing new.
Betty's been awful. Talking about the profits.
Oh yeah, but she's always doing that because she's trying to, she has to bring up views for her channel.
Yeah.
Betty. And she has a vindictive side to herself.
Is Brent Toast in the chat?
I don't know.
She did a great job.
I think she did a good job yesterday too.
Yeah.
So.
Bye.
All right, I'll tell you bye. You have a good one, Amy. Bye.
You too.
Bye. All right, she's gone. Now we can talk shit about Disney. So the problem with Disney is, I'm joking. That's a joke. So yeah, she's just the usual begging. But yeah, Betty's just doing her usual shit. I mean, she says some fucking crazy shit over and over again. But I don't know. I don't get it. I think like the justice system needs to catch up to motherfuckers like Betty, like it really does, because these people are just nasty motherfuckers. I truly, truly believe so, and they need to do something. I was very disappointed 2 days ago that Turtle Boy did not go to jail. There was a whole hearing for the violation of a RO, and apparently in Massachusetts, if you have videotape of the guy breaking it, the testimony of cops and witnesses, for some reason, that's not enough to show proof that he broke the RO, and also that he wrote an article that he broke the RO. I don't know. The judges in fucking Boston, Massachusetts sometimes are a fucking joke. I sat there, I was like, are you serious? Oh, no wonder Betty got off These fucking court systems let these fuckers go about doing everything. Either that or they made a deal with the devil. Because it just seems like Betty and people like that and Turtle Boy get away with fucking murder. It's fucking crazy to me. I was like, wait a minute, it's fucking crazy. You already know BJ will be playing the Knuckle Ladies video from last night. Beats him, only making BJ more of a victim. What Knuckle Lady?
All right, here we go. Ready to roll?
I don't know. I'm trying to, yeah, right. Like I'm like, are you trolling me? Are you trolling me or what? Yeah.
They're always trolling you. When
All right, well, let me just do my intro real quick. Hey, Kathy.
Oh, dude. We're always
Let's just do the intro.
Hell.
Oh shit, Ivy League. Oh my lord, Grammy H. I'm not understanding. I don't know, but look what Ivy League done gone and did. Oh hell no, everybody. Ivy League coming through. Wait a minute, hold on.
Get your whittled nub voice. Come on, you could reach that in her dick throat. Come on.
Gotta get it. What you doing, Ivy League? Look at that, Ivy League done gifted, dropping 5 memberships on us. Hold on, I can't get it. Ivy League coming through, dropping 5 memberships on us, Jack. That's what I'm talking about. I told you. I need you to contribute. I can't get it. Hold on. Ivy League dropping 5 on us. I need you to come and contribute to my frivolous lawsuit, whatnot, Jack. Man, today she was so freaking out of it. And I couldn't even. Buzzy she was slurring her words. Oh, she was slurring her words. Ivy League, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Hold on, I got a special song. A special song was written for me today, you guys. I thought I'd play it for y'all.
Hold on, Snoozy Poon. When was I slurring my words?
Wow,
when was I slurring my words, Snoozy? Come on, Poon. Don't do
you sure
that.
She would?
Don't do that now, Weez.
Yeah, why did you say a frivolous lawsuit? Like, yeah, it's Betty's frivolous lawsuit she's defending against, and she did
that's
a
okay.
counter.
Listen, when somebody fucking sues her, and they will, I'm mark my word. And when she has to do a fundraiser, I'm gonna clown the piss out of her.
Well, isn't she already being sued?
Well, yeah, she's got a countersuit, but she's fucked on that. She's already fucked with no lube. But when she gets hit with a lawsuit, watch, it'll happen. It'll happen. You know why? Because she keeps letting Kim go up there and run her fucking mouth. So.
You mean the greatest legal mind of YouTube?
Oh yeah, the legal eagle of YouTube. You know who she'd get along with real well? Betster. She actually
probably. Yeah, that Kim person's a nasty person, a weirdo too. I don't know what's wrong with that person's brain. That person's a really nasty person. So, well, you will see. We will see. Kim and BHB need a 51.
So that's all there is to it. He's being a little asshole, and so he's gonna get told about himself.
Who, the dog?
Yeah, dude. Okay, I took him for 2 car rides and gave him an extra treat. What's he do? Run out of the fucking yard on me today.
Well, that's because you spoil him.
That's fucking asshole.
Yeah, just don't spoil him. Say you give him like just cabbage or something.
No more treats. You hear that? Do you hear what B. Tim said? And I'm listening to him, dude. That's it. You're fucking done. Your ass is done, son.
Treats are for dogs that don't disobey and run off. You can have a piece of an apple. How's fruit? Fruit is good for you. Maybe like a broccoli, some broccoli.
Good Lord. All right, here we go.
Oh, damn it, Duke. Damn it, Duke.
God damn it, Duke. You hear that?
Yeah, hold on. A special song was written for me today. Ivy League, thank you so much for gifting.
We
5
even got a
memberships. If you were gifted
a
membership from Ivy League, please tell her thank
you.
I appreciate that very much. She was towed up from the.
He don't understand junkie. You're gonna have to speak. You're gonna have to speak a little clearer. He don't understand junkie, Beach. Say that again.
blow up today. Let me tell you, Jack.
Tore up from
She
the
was
floor
slurring
up today because I smoking weed and it was terrible, wasn't it? It was just terrible. It was just awful. Slurring her words and everything. Well, fuck, if I dosed on methadone like you do, I'd probably be tore up from the floor up.
Her damn words and everything.
But like I said, I mean, shit, I'd rather slur words than fall asleep and have my kids say, Mom, 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 wake up, Mom, like your kid does. Kind of like Christian does with you.
It was bad.
It was bad.
All right,
bad.
let me show you.
It was definitely bad. Probably should stay awake a little more.
Show you. Welcome to the
It was
to the
real
Green Tea,
bad.
guys. So
that's why you got CPS knocking at your door, because it's real bad.
I got a song written for me, a very special song.
I bet you do.
Just for me.
Was it written by Christian? Questions that need answered.
Hold on a minute. Let me play this for y'all. I heard this today and I was like, oh, okay. John Denver. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, John Denver.
That's how you know she listens to us. Because she's starting to talk like us. She's starting to have mannerisms like us.
For the 9.90. Thank
Because okay. She's starting to say that same shit now. Just like I said, listen to her mannerisms.
you so much, John Denver, for the $9.99. Your music's all right, too. That's what I'm talking about. Dropping $9.99 on this Jack. I know who you is, John Denver. I know who you is.
She'll start saying, listen, for somebody that doesn't listen to us, she'll start saying they is gonna be mad.
You don't say they is.
No, listen, I know, but listen to how she says it. Wait, I'll point it out. I'll point it out.
Show some love,
Just
baby.
wait.
All right, let me let y'all hear this. This shit's so funny. Thank you guys so much.
I mean, listening to you is fucking comical. Does it get any better than this?
I heard this today, and I was like, she was trying hard. I give credit when.
There you go. She giving you credit. Green-eyed PI. She giving you credit like we gave Kim credit for what she called sin out.
So hard. Hold on a minute, y'all.
Go on.
This was so funny. I said, well, okay.
I don't know if it's funnier because it's true or if it's funnier because you like it. I don't know which one's funnier.
Let me find out somebody's thinking about me. Rent free, baby. Rent free. Check this out.
I know, like you think about all of us day in and day out and cry gods every single day. You know, tired of hearing your shit. They're so tired of hearing your shit. We got to hear it now.
I gotta remember which one it is.
See, that's the thing. Sit and cry behind the scenes and cry your ass off, but then you want to come out here and act like you're fucking tough. The shit's fucking comedy. Listen, if I was a real asshole, I'd play the recording of you crying.
Hold on. Oh, damn. Hold on.
It's a song from us. Can you hear me?
Usually when your eyes start turning yellow, it's because you got jaundice.
Oh, you're full of shit.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Queen? Yeah.
So let me give y'all some context. Apparently, Green-Eyed PI, she wrote me a little song, and she went up and she said, "Can you hear me, Queen? I wrote a song for all of us." And Queen said,
kind of like Reality Loses says, "Come on, Brady J, can you hear me? God damn, can you hear me, Brady J?" Looking Reality rage out.
"Yeah, I hear you, girl."
Yes, Reality, we fucking hear you.
So
fuck.
Let's hear what PI, Green-Eyed PI. I'm gonna give you your little 5 minutes. She wrote me a song, y'all.
Of course you are. You're gonna give her 5 minutes. You're gonna give her more than that. You're gonna give her more than that. You're gonna play that fucking song every goddamn day.
It's a song
That's
from
what
us.
you're gonna do.
Can you hear me?
Let's hear it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. BJ, you're a bitch girl, and it's gone too far, and reality don't matter anyways. You rely on panel gas gummy. You rely on panel gas dummy. Kim's a bitch girl, and your grifting's gone too far. and your channel don't matter anyway. You're a broke bitch, girl. Craig don't work, and your house proves it every day. Oh, you're a bitch, girl.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Keep it going, keep it
So that's what's up. You did a good job. There you go, Green Eyed PI. There you go. She loves it. She gonna play it again over and over. She gonna play it every day. She loves it.
In the tunes of Holocaust.
Yeah, you love
You hear me inside saying, yeah, we love it. That's gonna be her new intro. She's gonna play that shit every day. Every day. Oh my God.
Oh, that was pretty. You're a bitch, girl, and it really don't matter anyway.
Oh yeah, we're clipping this. Fuck yes. I'm so glad she sang it back. Yes. Fuck yes.
Cause your grifting's gone too far, and Craig don't work anyway. Hey, hey, you're a bitch, girl. That was pretty.
Oh my God. No, that was pretty. That is gonna be the best fucking clip ever of her singing that shit.
So she thought a big own to you was to repeat this thing insulting song and sing it. That was interesting.
Yeah, we're clipping that part where she's the one that sang it. That's definitely on our intro.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
You know the intro, the part of her we have in the intro now is where she's like, somebody told Queen Bee that she, or somebody said I was hacking her emails or whatever the fuck. You know why she says that? Because when she lied about losing her monetization, someone had access to her emails and sent me the entire transcript she had with YouTube. So YouTube told her that she was getting her last paycheck. That's how she was caught lying. Because she came back and said, YouTube told me I wasn't getting my last paycheck. And it's right before Christmas. How dare YouTube do this to somebody? And she grifted like, I don't know, probably $3,000, $4,000. That's why all her fucking subscribers and mods left her, because she pulled that stunt. And we had the proof from YouTube telling her that she was getting her check. And she still went and lied to her subs and her mods and had them and set up $1,000 GoFundMe when she didn't need the money at all. Those little moly moles, man, the moles she claims she don't have. Matter of fact, I still have that email. We should probably go through. You know what we should do? We should go back through it for old time's sake. We need to clip, and Craig don't work anyways. We're gonna clip her saying that. I'm glad she sang it back.
I really feel owned by her
Let
singing
me
it.
play one more.
That was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got her to sing her own fucking song about herself. And Craig don't work anyway.
She said, your channel don't matter anyway. My
don't.
channel don't matter anyway.
It don't. If it did, you'd be saving the motherfucker. And instead, you're working on tanking that bitch. And it's kind of funny to watch, actually. Because you know what? You spent all years building it up and you about to lose it for Kim and David. You're going to lose your whole channel over them. That's kind of sad.
But that's all you ever think about or
it
talk
is what
about,
it is, though.
so.
It's your choice. Nobody else's.
Okay. Okay, girl.
Okay. Okay.
Jeez. But let me play one more thing because I
okay.
Hang on one second.
Little Dick Dong's back at it again.
Wait 1 second.
Come on, we ain't got time for this fucking high shit, you junkie. God damn it.
The dumbest. I laughed my ass off. Y'all need to make a remix about them. I'm honest. I thought it was the funniest thing I ever heard, y'all. I honestly am not offended by that at all. Yeah, please.
So when we clip in, play it back, or put it in the intro, and she starts crying about it, we're gonna clip this and say, "No, you said you wasn't offended by it. Remember that? You said you wasn't offended by any of it."
Please, Green Eye, don't quit your day job, honey bun. I thought it was funny. Let me see something real quick. I want to
well, don't quit yours because it sounded awful coming from your mouth.
And then after that, she's like, hold on. You're a bitch, girl.
Oh, I'm sure the judge would love to hear
I know, right? She couldn't.
From us.
Wait a minute. That's the wrong one.
Oh, yeah,
so
she like, you listen, she says she sits and gets clips. No, bitch, you're the one that watches and takes the clips. You clip your own shit. We caught you in action. You fucked up and clipped it from YouTube like a dumbass instead of on your phone, stupid.
She dedicated the whole song in favor of all of them.
No, she didn't.
Y'all have a blessed day, okay?
Makes her own song.
I love you.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Have a blessed day, y'all.
Bye, girl.
Now listen to Queen.
Right. I said, bye, girl. My goodness. My goodness, man.
Listen.
Y'all have a blessed day, okay?
Thank you, Miss Queen. Yeah.
Love you guys. Have a blessed day, y'all.
Bye, girl.
Bye, honey.
Bye, girl. My goodness. Had her music back up. Girl, listen. Girl. Had her music back up and girl, and then I stopped and I said, girl, listen.
You hear that?
You heard that? I stopped mid-sentence and changed my wording. Did you hear that? That's slurring to Brittany J. You better not go back and listen to your shit. Good God. Fuck, you can't even stay awake long enough to make a sentence at all. Fucking holy shit.
Time, Brenda.
Oh, God. And let's go back because Brenda is
I think that was pretty. I think there towards the end, she either forgot what the lyrics was or she was making it up off the cuff. I don't know. One more time, Brenda.
Brenda, our little LARPing sheriff with her Timu fire. Listen, she's the saddlebag sheriff. She's the LARPer of all LARPers. But guess what? Guess who else is out LARPing? K9 fucking Mutts. K9 Mutts is out at the riots. She took Alligator and Eve or whatever the fuck she calls those mutts. She took them out to go to the riots. Yeah.
Oh my jeez. You hear me, Queen?
The one in the injunction.
It's a song from us.
Oh, and you know what? Listen, I'm clipping this whole thing because I'm cropping out. You hear me, Queen? This shit made my fucking day.
Can you hear me?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's hear it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Queen?
I think T.I.'s on a delay.
Yeah.
Okay. BJ, you're a bitch, girl, and it's gone too far, and reality don't matter anyway. You rely on panel gas gummy. You rely on panel gas gummy.
Yeah, Brenda Sue got her badge from Timu, and she keeps lying and saying she's blocked because she's scared. She's got all this shit to say. She likes to run her fucking mouth, but she will not run it to me. She will not come over here on this panel and say anything either because she's scared. But she'll sit and lie to them and make them think that she's blocked. Bitch, you ain't never been blocked over here. You're irrelevant as fuck. We didn't even know who the fuck you was. We didn't even know who in the fuck you was to block your bitch ass. So I don't know why the fuck you keep lying. Just bring your ass over here and say what you got to say, you little scary cat. That's what you need to do. Stop being so goddamn scared. Stop lying. Just come over here and say what you want to say. Does Julie have her fake bounty hunter badge on? Oh, I'm sure she does. Oh, I'm sure she does.
And your grifting's gone too far. And your channel don't matter anyway. You're a broke bitch, girl. Craig don't work. And your house proves it every day. Oh, you're a bitch, girl.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think the average IQ is over there on the Hive? The adult daycare.
Well, it's a hell of a lot higher than you in Reality Rage and Mischief and Drunken Dahmer. I can tell you that right now. It's a hell of a lot higher than you fucks. Shit. All day, every day. You four motherfuckers will put us, listening to you guys is like listening to the, let me just go ahead and cut it out right now because I'm going to take it too far today. I can tell you right now, I'm going to take it way too far. And we're trying to be nice to Nana, right? We still being nice to Nana? Or are we done being nice to her? She had enough break? She had enough time for her husband passing away or what? Do we need to give her a couple more days? Need to be nice for a couple more days, B-Tim? What do you think? B-Thug?
I would just ignore her for now and don't say anything with Nana. That lady is.
I'm over here opening candies here. Not gelatin skin candies that, Beej eats, but candies nonetheless.
The geriatric daycare.
Oh, no, I know you ain't talking about geriatric
Lou, thank
daycare
you so
with
much
Bitch
for
George
the
and
super chat.
fucking Nana
She
Dahmer.
says,
Holy fuck.
please don't assault our eardrums. She couldn't carry a tune in.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, though, I'd rather be the geriatric unit than the motherfucking rehab for folks that want to continue to get high and act like they're not.
Fuck it. But this is from everybody. You hear me, Queen? Jeez. Ivy League says Britt and Craig are broke and their house proves it. But mind you, they're in the middle of a total remodel and we all know that shit ain't cheap. No, sure ain't. I'm going to tell you that shit ain't cheap.
Oh.
It ain't cheap at all.
Grift in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is.
Oh.
Listen to
I just spent $500 on paint.
There it is.
So.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the grift. She spent $500 on paint. $500 on paint.
$500 on paint? Why would you need to spend $500 on paint?
Stag, listen, Craig stays drunk and this bitch stays high. That's a hell of a set of appearance, ain't it? That's a hell of a set of appearance. And yeah, $500 on paint. This is her grift right here. This is her grift. Hold on. Purple Dragon Chill. Happy Friday the 13th and almost a full moon. It's 94%. I consider this a full moon. Oh, and it's getting ready to rain here like a motherfucker, so it's dark. Heard the remodeling 2 years ago. Yeah, I know, KNS. They've been remodeling. Yeah, they've been remodeling for years. They've been remodeling the same shit, only this time they have to because CPS is on that ass. Before, they just used it as a grift, like for real. They would say they were remodeling and they wouldn't. They would just take people's money and use it. You know what I mean? But, I mean, that's what a lot of drug addicts do. You know, they lie about shit that they got going on so they can get money. Classic drug addict. She seems to have hidden her addiction pretty goddamn well, though. Well, from you guys anyways. I don't think I realized that the methadone clinic is like just, you know what I'm saying? I think she hid that so well because she pretended like it was a doctor's office and she was going to the doctor. You know what I mean? I think that's how she got away with it for so long from her subs that, you know what I mean? guessing so. She got away with that shit for a long ass time till she started falling asleep and I called it out. Then people started realizing it.
Yeah, the grifting's gone too far. Don't you find it interesting?
It has, because now that you claim you actually need shit because CPS is there, you can't get it. Why? Because people know you're grifting now. You fucked it up. It's like the boy that cries wolf.
She's saying your channel don't matter any. You rely on panel guests while she's on Queen Bee's. She's singing that I rely on panel guests.
Well, you do because you fall asleep. I do because I'm busy, and that's how it's always been. You know that because you used to sit over here. You've actually asked me how to grow your channel, and I've given you tips on how to grow your channel, even though you don't fucking listen and you're tanking that bitch right now. But hey, it is what it is, right? Tis what it is. That's another thing how I know you're listening, because you're using my words. Tis what it is. I heard you using it last night again. So I know you're watching, and I know you're listening. You should probably take some of my advice. Worked out well for you last time, didn't it?
The irony in that is just too good. And then
oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Even goes a little further and says the grifting's gone too far.
Yeah.
While she's on a panel of somebody who's collected hundreds of thousands of dollars in fundraisers.
Oh, dang, Betty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, girl. You did a good job.
You collected
did
hundreds
real
of...
good. Yay, green eye PI. You did so good, girl.
You collected hundreds of thousands of dollars now? Okay.
Yeah, I've listen, I collect hundreds of thousands of dollars like your man collects hundreds and thousands of old lady titty pics.
Well, one's fiction, one's true. He collects the hundreds of thousands of titty pics. We've seen some of them. Like, holy fuck.
I don't know about hundreds of thousands, but I know he collects titty pics.
I'm sure he's got a spank bank. Remember when we found out that recording with like Dolly Vision when he was like, you heard him like
bank? Yeah.
That was crazy.
Just kind of real, yeah. Yeah, I do.
That recording with Dolly was priceless. I was like, oh my God. To this day, I remember it.
Granny's gone wild. Look out. Look, I'll tell you what, that's got to make her feel like straight trash.
Wow. That he would rather look at
when her man would rather fuck her grandma than her. God damn.
Girl, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. When your man would rather stick it to your grandma than you, that's a problem. There's a big problem.
Thank you, Kimmy Lou, for the $5. And yes, the freaking going through total freaking renovations like we are is not cheap. So, with that being said, if you want to help fulfill the goal, it's much appreciated. Or becoming a member.
If you want to listen, if you want to put some money towards the grift, go on ahead and do the members only. But to get your man, wait, let me go back it up. What'd she say? Hold on. Let me get the grift down. Hold on.
So,
let's see here.
Freaking renovations like we are is not cheap. So,
renovations like we are because CPS is at the door and not letting us get out of it this time. So listen, this time we have to pay for it. This time we actually really have to do renovations. So if you guys would like to buy a membership, pay for my renovations, pay for my paint or anything else, you already know. Hit the memberships.
With that being said, if you want to help fulfill the goal, it's much appreciated. Or becoming
to help her with her goal because she makes $3,000 a month off those goals, and she's been doing real fucking good.
Member is even better.
You can get even more paint with that if it will only cost you $500. How much can you get with another $2,500? Probably more paint, more drywall. You could probably get you some mud and some spackle.
If you want to join the green team,
probably some nails and some stuff like that.
That would help
join
me.
The green team.
That so much more than you will ever know. Y'all are the ones that keeps my channel going.
Keep the lights
they
on.
Keep saying that I grift, but the only thing that I ever ask for.
Oh, you definitely just did a grift. Are you trying to sit here and say you didn't just have a grift? Are you sure? Are you sure, ma'am? Because I feel like that was a big grift.
Yeah, it's usually grift when they say I need $500 of paint for some reason. Like, you have a situation, CPS shows up, and then you have a bunch of renovations occurring. People can put two and two together and realize that they probably said something about your living conditions and said to improve them. So that, begs the question of how bad it was your living conditions that CPS is basically asking you to fix up your shithole. Probably not that good. That's my guess. That's my guess. Anyhow. Let me see. I could never ask people for money to help remodel my house. Yeah, that's kind of interesting that a person's asking to remodel their house, like basically saying, guys, I got to spend $500 on paint. What are you painting for $500? Are you having Craig paint the house? If that's the case, then you might as well not have him paint, because I don't believe he's going to fuck it up. He's going to fuck up the paint job. I have that feeling. I think he would fuck up a lot of things in life. So, yeah. I mean, it's just that simple. Let me see. And then you beg for money for it. That's interesting. Yeah. Let me see. Feel sorry for people that believe her BS. Well, there's a fool born every day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. People think they're helping her and she's a nice person, but she's actually not a nice person. You could tell. Because when she had the opportunity and the power, what did she do with it? She attacked someone else and tried to ruin their lives. That's what she's at. She pretends to be weak, but the moment she gets hands up on you or something like that, a leg up on you, she'll make sure you suffer. That's not something a nice person does, And now she's complaining, oh, all of these channels are reviewing me. Well, that's your fucking fault. You're the one that entered into an injunction and decided to have a bunch of real lifer pieces of shit on your panel. So what the fuck did you think was going to happen? You think you're going to have Kim on your fucking panel and Clue's not going to review you after the fucking heinous shit? And like the Lemonhead is a mod. You think no one's going to review you for that shit? You don't think anyone's going to review you after you entered into a frivolous fucking injunction? You don't think anyone's going to review you after the bullshit you pulled during that case? No. People are reviewing you now because you fucking did that to yourself. Because you're a dumbass. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. But I'm saying, like, for $500 in paint, you're painting, like, a lot. A lot. So, just saying. So, when I had to do a house, I think I just paid someone I paid a contractor to do it in Florida. It was pretty cheap, though. Forgot what it was. I just paid him cash. Let me see. There's a sucker born every day, though. Yep, absolutely. So I'd be absolutely ashamed to be asking for. I'd be absolutely ashamed of basically coming around and saying that I need, like, telling people that my house is such a shithole that someone from an outside agency told me to clean it up. I mean, like, literally put two and two together. Agency shows up, now you're buying mattresses, paint, buying all this fucking repair shit. What does that tell you? Tells you someone told you to fix up your fucking house and get things going. And the problem is you didn't have your house fixed up beforehand, and that's a problem. So that's a you problem. I don't know. Let me see. Good paint can be $50, so I can believe she spent that much. I believe she spent that much. I just think that's kind of weird that all of a sudden you're buying beds and paint and doing like fucking construction in your house when an outside agency shows up, and then you act like nothing was wrong found. Okay? Just a little odd. Fucking odd. That to me says like they probably told you to clean up a shithole over your house. I'm guessing that instead of cleaning walls from the kids making a mess, she paints it. I don't know. That house was inherited, so I can imagine that they never actually did any improvements for years. So they probably moved in, didn't do anything. And, you know, when you do painting, your house usually needs like a painting maybe every every 10 years probably. So, I mean, I can imagine that. So, what 600-pound bladder? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about with that one. I'm guessing that instead of that, but yeah. We see, Lordy, what kind of paint you all buying out here? Like 18, 20 gallons. Yeah, you got to spend a couple of fucking cans of paint for that. But who knows? But yeah, she's at it again, e-begging. So it is what it is. And she thinks she's insulting anyone with her doing that voice. It actually makes her sound stupid. Imagine logging in on a true crime fucking channel, and then you hear this moron sound like fucking Fat Albert. You know? Okay, that's wonderful. I'm sure people will keep subscribed. No, they're not going to keep subscribed. They're probably just going to move the fuck on to an actual true crime channel. You don't realize that, you know, BJ, you know, you're probably watching this. You're in the chat. Hello, by the way. That you are making yourself look fucking stupid with this stuff. If you had a brain, and that is debatable, depending on who you're talking to, you would probably stop with the fucking voices and shit and all your other dumbass shit that you've been doing and start actually talking about a true crime case and actually take constructive criticism instead of bitching and moaning and complaining and doxing out the people that you don't like, and move the fuck on with your life. I don't know. I'd probably help you out. But you say you move on with your true crime, but then you made it into an immediate drama stream. The thing is because you don't like true crime. You've only done true crime because you're a conspiracy channel. You like jumping on the speculation and the conspiracies and the fucking bullshit with that. And it gets you easy views, but you don't actually understand how a criminal investigation is done. You don't understand how a courtroom procedure is done. You don't follow a case. Hell, when you watch trials, you're just basically restreaming the motherfucking trial. You don't have any input. Your input is so fucking stupid. It's like, it's worse than just watching it from Court TV. So, I mean, do you educate yourself? Do you buy a book and read about like criminal investigations, FBI investigations? Do you actually do any of that shit? No. So, and then when people comment and say, wow, your true crime kind of sucks because you're just basically just accusing people based on ignorance and rumors, then you get mad, and then you eventually invite the doxers and pieces of shit that go after those people, and then you're shocked that those people actually start fucking reviewing you every day and shitting on you and your fucking shitty channel. Well, that's what happens. So, it is what it is. She fell asleep last night after she replayed the same news clip twice. Yeah, because she doesn't like true crime. She's not interested in a true crime case. She doesn't have any passion for a true crime case. She doesn't watch follow the case. I followed the Karen Reed case for 3 years. Koberger case, years. When I was ignorant about evidential procedures, you know what I did? I bought a fucking book on FBI evidential procedures. Do you realize I bought a fucking book so I could be like reading it? So like I have it in my library. So just in case I'm just like, not sure about something, I can grab the book. I know books are kind of a foreign thing these days. Everyone has fucking does everything on computers, but I do like having an actual library to pull shit from and to read, But does she have an interest like that? Does she actually like look up things and educate herself? Nope. She doesn't. And this is her profession. This is not my profession. This is a hobby for me to watch true crime channels, certain true crimes, cases, and look through them. Yeah, the reads one on watch. The closes were very good for both sides. Jackson did a good job, and I think Hink did a good job. So we'll see. I mean, Jackson's working with a lot less. Let's just say that much. But he did a good job in the closing. I mean, he's a very good attorney, Jackson, and I think Hink's a very good attorney. So we'll see what happens. I think a verdict's probably coming in the afternoon on Monday or Tuesday morning, but that's just my opinion. No, it's not. I don't think they were sequestered. That's what her panel guests are for. Yeah, well, that's the problem is if you invite panel guests to do things and you don't confirm that they actually know what they're talking about, then you set yourself up to look like a fucking idiot when they're wrong. She might look in a book now, Beatum. They seem to like your ideas. Well, I mean, they seem to copy my ideas, but then they fucking act like it was their ideas all along. You know, I told them, I said, hey, the injunction's a very bad idea. You should get the fuck out of it. Nope, no one listens to me. Well, what happens? Oh, you lose an anti-slap. Oh, okay. I said, hey, maybe you shouldn't be fucking doing this with Chris and Katie and, you know, inviting doxers and pieces of shits to your channel. She does it anyway. Guess what? Now she's reviewed by like 10 fucking channels. You know what I mean? I don't think they sequestered the jury. Beaton is a firm. Yeah, I am definitely. That is my opinion on that case. I think there's enough. But we will see. Juries are very, very fickle. They could definitely hang on to the Bowden defense. If you don't know what a Bowden defense is, it's basically the in the Cameron case with Jackson. He wasn't allowed to do third-party culprit defense, which is basically like saying this person did it, not my client. He was allowed a Bowden defense, which is basically saying the police procedures were so messy and they were in such a rush that, you know, you can't really consider this evidence. It's all rushed, you know, look at the laziness here and stuff like that. And he was allowed to do that, though he was skating very, very close to a third-party culprit defense. But we'll see what happens. Will there be enough? I think there is a possibility of one or two juries hanging. I don't think there's going to be an acquittal. There could be a hung jury, but you never know which cases, you know? It is what it is. If I knew what a jury was thinking, I would not be a YouTuber. I would be working for a fucking $1 million law firm, telling them exactly which jurors to pick. if I had a crystal ball, that's what I would be doing. I'd be making millions and millions of dollars a year, picking out juries and making lots of money. So I have no clue. I don't know what they're going to do. We'll hope. We'll see what happens. I haven't been following the case very closely. Are you closing arguments still on? The closing arguments are done. Jury charges done. Jury's out. Jury's basically figuring out what's happening. Basically, they're figuring out guilty, not guilty, hung. Well, not hung now. Hung will probably be in 3 days, 4 days from now if they don't figure out. Let me see. Haven't been. Let me see. But yeah, but that's the problem with her. She doesn't have any passion for the cases that she follows. You could just tell. She doesn't. She doesn't give a fuck. Deliberation. Thank you. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know, mind fart just now. Thank you for that. Hindsight 20. BTM definitely an acquittal. Well, some people believe it. I don't believe there's going to be an acquittal. But have I been wrong in the past? Absolutely. I mean, definitely been wrong in the past. I remember one wrong when I think I invested in a company called, what was it? Tattoo Chef. Stock. That one was a wrong decision. So that was not a good decision. It's like, luckily it wasn't a lot. But yeah, I've been wrong in the past. We will see. The thing is, it's like you never know. People are run by emotions and run by logic. So we'll see what happens. I think there should be a professional juries. The problem with professional juries is that it's not. It wouldn't be fair. It would be like a problem. You know what I mean? Like, just like people, like, you know, judges, you know, you wouldn't want a bench trial. I'm sure you wouldn't want a professional jury. You know what I mean? Because it would be like a job. You want someone that's like from the people, someone picked out that is, you know, neutral. You know, at the end of the day, I think 12 jurors are way better than a judge when it comes to a case. I would rather be in front of 12 jurors than a fucking judge any day of the week. If I was being accused of a crime or anything, I'm just saying that because I don't know. I just think jurors are a lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, they make mistakes sometimes. They're not perfect, but better to be judged by 12 than not judge, because that judge sees everyone guilty until he proves you're innocent. Or they're biased or some shit, or they're run by politics or something like that. I highly doubt they're going to try her a third time if it's a hung jury, man. I think they're just let it go at that point because, you know, I don't think they're gonna get any better unless she fucking full on confesses or does an O.J. Simpson fucking book, says if I did it and writes a confession. But yeah, I think you basic with that case. But yeah, too many idiots in the world anymore. I'm sorry, just my opinion. Well, I get it, but the facts are judges are based upon, you know, a lot of judges are elected based on politics a lot of times. And honestly, I don't trust. I really don't trust judges when it comes to that type of decision. I think citizens are better. I wish, you know, citizens were a little more educated on things, but at the end of the day, we're still
Take that call. That was my attorney calling, so I had to take that.
No problem.
Somebody's quite pissed off.
Shocker.
Yeah, my attorney filed for it's actually something for Betty to be quiet about. Let's see here. This is what it says. And then so he filed, let's see. So he's filed this thing for a protective, like for protection for the for documents. It's not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever in the depositions and stuff. It's not supposed to be shared. Well, it's her stuff, not mine. It's her stuff. So it would be on her. I mean, to share it or not share it. That's. I mean, but it. They released it to us saying that it's not to be shared.
Okay.
So she's pissed the fuck off and then filed sanctions against my attorney.
Why?
Because she's upset and angry that this is even going on right now.
That she's gonna release her financials to you?
That's not. She don't want that at all.
Well,
so,
but that's normal. She's making a claim for in her lawsuit.
So my lawyer on 527 filed stipulated confidentiality order by Jonathan, right? So he filled that out. Then on the 29th, notice of filing filed by Andra. 610 memorandum of law in support of plaintiff's motions for sanctions, protective order, and strike unilateral hearing by Griffin. She then filed amended notice of hearing June 18th, filed by Griffin. She then filed, let's see here, 611 response to Griffin's motion to compel. And then 613 notice of issuance, domestication of service of subpoena filed by Andrew Griffin.
The fuck? So she's trying to file sanctions against your attorney because he wants he got financial records for her lawsuit?
It says 613 she's filed a notice of issuance, domestication, and service of subpoena.
The fuck is that? I don't even know.
Who the fuck knows with her? Who the fuck knows?
Like, how about, lady, you just get ready for your fucking deposition? It's not fucking around. Been fucking around for years, lady.
Well, yeah, that's what she's doing. I mean, that's her whole purpose is to figure stuff out. You know what I mean? She's trying to run more money up.
Well,
she emails my lawyer that it costs money. She knows every time. You know what I mean? Every time she.
Well, no offense, the judge should say something about this. To be honest with you, she's being absolute fucking abusing the system. She should pay for that.
Depositions July 25th.
Yeah, that's good. And it's going to be very interesting.
And she's pissed the fuck off about it. Well, you know what? That's like I said, stay mad. This is you. This is what you did this, not me.
Yeah, you filed it. You filed the lawsuit. That's what happens when you file lawsuits. You have to do depositions. Sucks to suck.
Yep.
You try to
hand over your financials when you sit there and lie too. K&S dropping 20 of them on us. Thank you. I appreciate you, K&S.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I don't have fundraisers. I don't have freaking.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you did. You had a fundraiser
wish
for Christmas.
list. I don't.
Yep, we read it. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I
$1,000.
don't even have a damn PO
PayPal
box.
pool. You had a PayPal pool for Christmas.
Yeah, you don't need a PO box. Shit, you don't need one. Your address is out there, just like I don't need one because my address is out there. You know why your address is out there though?
Lawsuit.
You know why your
injunction.
address is out there? Because you put your fucking name and your address into a fucking civil injunction, dumbass. You doxed yourself the fuck out, stupid. Nobody else did that. You did that. Hold on, Brenda's official Karen badge. Man, I'm stuck on Brenda's shirt all day as she watches the haters. I lead a sad life. We got Brenda Sue's Timu badge in the chat. The fake LARPer.
The only thing I ever asked for is
memberships, money, grifting for paint, grifting for beds, grifting for tires. What do we got? Water heaters. What else did you have? Go on. What else did you have? Your kids' clothes. You done got them. You done needed new clothes for them to start school in, and they still look scraggly. You still didn't fucking take them out and get them clothes and haircuts like you said you was going to. Your mods paid for that too. What else they pay for? Your gas. You didn't even have gas money to go get the goddamn beds. For fuck's sakes, grifting for gas money. AC units, cable, Wi-Fi, $400 a month. You was asking for internet bills and summer snacks. Like you don't get a fucking SNAP card. Like you don't get public aid and shit. Stop it. God damn.
memberships and super chats if you want to do that. That's it. That's all. Nothing more. And I said that before. I said these people they're gonna run their mouth.
They gonna run their mouth. Since when does she ever talk like that? They gonna run their mouth. Is that so, Beach?
If you want to do that. That's it. That's all. Nothing more. And I said that before. I said
I sure as hell hope the Clippers are ready for this. I sure as hell hope they are. I hope they clip that, and then I hope they put all the bullshit up with it.
These people they're gonna run their mouth.
They're gonna run
about
their
me
mouth
doing the basic.
To the basics.
The actual services, the legitimate services that YouTube offers.
Yes, just like your goals. Just like your goals. Just like you do $150 a day, which equals out to about what, $800 a week, $750 a week, $1,400 every 2 weeks, about $3,000 every month off your goals. That's pretty good money, I'd say. Set your goals every day. 15 yellows.
When you're a part of the partnership program. I knew they were going to do that. Hi, Ashton Moy. How are you? And I'm going to Golden. I'm going to get a P.O. box next week, actually. Me and Craig was just talking about that today.
No, you're not. Your lazy ass won't get one. You'll just tell them to send it to your house, which they should. You've already been doxed out by yourself. You did that yourself.
For numerous reasons.
I'm sure Craig don't know that either. But
Horseman, good to see you. How are you? I appreciate you guys. John Denver again says right there.
I'm getting framed again. Brenda Sue, don't you fucking frame me, you fucker. Talking about I said Craig moved out. No, we know Craig didn't move out. That's his house. You would be getting kicked out. Your ass would be gone. Not Craig. Come on now. Why are you over there telling lies like that, Brenda Sue?
On the new paint and things, it's expensive and stressful. John, oh my goodness, I could have cried when I got that paint, y'all. I'm not even kidding. Oh my God.
It makes me wonder if she's ever even turned in her income to her fucking to the public aid office?
She was crying about
Riley,
getting
Go ahead.
paint.
Yeah, she was crying about getting paint. I don't know why Brenda Sue ain't sending that money over there, Ivy League. Why the fuck ain't she dropping $1,000 for her to get her stuff together? You was gonna pay for her to have a lawyer, right, Ivy? Come on now.
Ebony, you are gorgeous. You get a new picture? Look at my beautiful girl.
Oh, don't you do that now. Come on now.
She says, didn't she try to come on Britt's panel recently? Maybe she was going to serenade Britt live. She did say that.
Scared. You're scared to be called out. You know, like the only reason Dirty Diana slipped up there is because you didn't catch it. You didn't know who she was at the time.
Funny you mentioned that. She actually said that. She said that crap. Brenda says, I'm glad that you're sitting down. Brace yourself. I got to tell you that Craig left you. I didn't know if you was aware of that or not.
Right here, Brenda. Right here. Brenda with the ugly ass cat in the picture. Right here, Brenda. Brenda, this one right here. This one right here is lying on me.
You're gonna get in trouble with the cat people.
Yeah.
Calling cat ugly. You're gonna get in trouble like me.
That's only because it's Brenda's. Otherwise, it wouldn't be ugly.
Is that the new Is that the new
rumor? Yes, it is. If you're gonna believe Brenda, yes, it is. Brenda out here causing shit. Then she goes, thanks, Brenda, for having my back. Look, Callie said, leave the cat out of it. The cat didn't do nothing. Look, the cat's probably like, get me the fuck out of here. Fuck, I don't want to be hit. I don't want worms, and I don't want to be kicked across the fucking yard. Damn.
Who's Brenda? Who's telling that one? Who's telling that whopper that Craig left me? God, you can't make this shit up, can you? You just cannot make this shit.
Listen, all her cats need to go in the witness protection program right along with Rachel. They all need to go into witness protection. Shit. You even know what's going on over there? Do you even know how many of them have been kicked across the fucking yard? They all need to be in witness protection. Shit.
I'd love to know who's saying that one.
Brenda out here telling big old whoppers.
Why? Because they haven't heard them?
Cat's out of the bag, Beej.
Who said that, Brenda?
Queen B. Listen, I thought we was
you guys.
Listen, I thought we was past blaming everything on QB. It's supposed to be on Clue now. Everything's supposed to be Clue's fault, not Queen B's. Come on, we moved past this already.
Amos, Liz, please don't make me listen to that horrible voice again. I couldn't believe it, Amos. I could not believe that she's freaking. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you the attention you so desperately crave.
You loved it.
That is just so funny. That is just so funny.
Hey, while you're at it, while you're giving attention to people who are desperate, can you go ahead and give some of that attention on over to Brenda? She really needs it. Brenda really needs that attention.
Ivy League, thank you so much. She says green-eyed PI dragged her own damn self. Kind
of like you did with that bear. Huh? Kind of like you did, Ivy.
That one. That was funny, right? Sarah Beth, welcome to the green team. Thank you.
Go ahead, Sarah Beth. Welcome to the green team. Welcome. Welcome to the Grifters Guide to YouTube.
So much. I love you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the green team. Oh, Robin. Just helping my fellow broke bitch. Thank you, Robin. They act like it's thank you, Robin. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, green eyed. So what? Are us broke bitches Is that an insult?
Well, listen here. You don't say broke bitches like it's you and someone else. She's only saying that to you because you sit here and act broke while Craig says, no, money's not an issue. Money's not a problem. So are you grifting for you or are you grifting for the family? Questions that need answers.
Is that what you, I mean, what you gonna do now?
Does Craig not share his money with you? What's Craig's is Craig's and what's yours is yours? What's yours is everybody and what's Craig's is Craig's? Or is it what's Brittany's is Brittany's and what's Craig's is everybody's? How's that work? Questions that need answers.
You gonna crack of us this broke like it's a you know, like,
I mean, I guess some people don't consider $3,000 a month off your goals broke.
Like it's an insult. Or you got money? Green up here?
Craig claims he does.
You sure focus on what I'm doing all the time and worried about my money. QB said Craig left me. Oh my God.
Look, out of nowhere, I'm getting framed. Branda's framing me. Branda's framing me. What is going on? Because who even are you, Brenda? Who even are you lying on me like that? Hope for Snoopy dropping 5 on us. Thank you, Hope for Snoopy.
You better be careful. Brittany might think you're a cat and kick you. You kind of look like a cat a little bit. Might kick you.
KKKK Craig.
Oh no. Jeez Louise.
KKKK Craig.
Oh my God.
Look out.
God. Where did they get that from?
I don't know. Brenda made that up. Brenda, why you making shit up? Brenda Sue, why you making shit up? How dare you? What's your end goal? Are you trolling Beach? Are you trolling Beach on our behalf? Because I don't recall ever one time saying he left her. Oh my God. We said she'd have to be the one to leave because that's his house, not hers. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you fucking dig that up? Where the fuck you get that rumor from? Making shit up, telling your friend like that.
Shit up. Now they're saying Craig's left me. well, damn. He sure is asleep. He's sure here asleep right now.
Well, good. I'm glad he is. I don't know where that came from. What the fuck? She just be making shit up to my Queen Bee said. No, bitch. I didn't say. Berta says, why would we ever want them to break up? I'm loving the little cow couple content. Right. We like when he gets all fucking drunk. We like when Shayna, gets him alcohol. Thanks for the alcohol. We like when she gets him drunk as hell because then we get to listen to him run his mouth. That's pure entertainment. Right. Brenda's trolling Beach. She will repeat anything anybody says. I know, because you know what? Somebody went in there with an alt and they fucking started talking shit.
Jeez.
She repeated everything they said. They screen recorded it and sent it to me. I fucking died.
Yeah, you think, has Craig been quiet still since the whole revelation about his what he follows?
What is it? I'm sorry.
Is he still quiet? Has he not jumped on live since the whole situation with everyone found out that he had a granny fetish?
He ain't really been around too much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he came down and was like, he was talking, like he sat next to her for a second and then she was pulling her fat Alberta and he's like, yeah, I gotta go. Bye. Sorry, gotta beep, gotta go.
What did they say, Brenda? Where did they where did they even claim to get that from? These people are just so freak. Oh my God. That is amazing. Probably Clue. Yeah, Jenny, probably. Well, yeah, I'm just curious how they can make up such a bullshit thing when he's literally asleep in our bed right now. Let me tell you something. If Craig was gone,
he's on Instagram right
and he
now.
left me, I wouldn't be on this panel right now. I'd be dealing with my shit.
You'd probably be on the panel.
I think
begging
Queen
for
Bee
money.
meant to say that both her husbands left her. She gets mixed up easily. Both her husbands? Oh, they say that Craig left me daily, Angela. That's funny. That is so funny. See, I don't watch them. I don't watch them like that. So very interested. Thank you guys for gifting for the super chats. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. Queen Bee freaking, there's you something to make you lose your mind. There's you something to make you lose your mind, Buzzy, because we.
What would that be? what was she saying? What's gonna make me lose my mind?
I don't know. Getting money? Her getting money?
Why? Wait, why would that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, are you using that as a grift?
I don't know, man.
Because
It's
why
like,
the fuck? You know what? We go ahead. We enjoy it. Go ahead. Get your money, girl. Get your bag, girl. Go ahead. What?
You think she's gonna start doing the Christmas thing now?
Oh fuck! She better start early this year. She better start
she's
early.
gonna have to start early. Yep, absolutely. She better get started for money.
Probably, but yeah, as I say, she'll probably start after school. She got to get her kids' clothes and haircuts and shit like that first. She got to grip for that first. Then she'll get into Christmas. Better start doing it before. You better start doing it 2 weeks before Christmas this year.
Well, can they get like? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, you said both your husbands left you. Well, I ain't been married not one time. So. I ain't been married once, so I ain't been divorced at all. I don't know what the fuck.
I think even
fucking done, son. Jesus Lord. Oh my God. This is fucking hilarious.
We know you don't like when other people make money and shit.
Since when? Since when? Who even are you?
So, watch
Since
that.
when?
Why you talk about my man
You
leaving
go ahead
and
and get
shit.
your money, girl. Get your bag. 501 Xanax bag, Craig. Get your bag, girl. We know you got to have it. Listen, you got a good habit going on. You got to have that money. I'd rather you get your money than to have to deal with you being sick and crybabying on here all day because you ain't got what you need. Okay? That's where it's at. Her belting out, trying to be like with my voice, but not sounding like me is cringe as fuck. I know it's
weird.
We love it. We fucking have a bunch of them clipped.
Opal sis, thank you so much.
She gets her Fat Alberta going and we fucking crack up. Oh my God.
Good.
We want Shanna back. Where's she at? Why is she dropping memberships like she was? Shanna, bring your ass back out here and support your girl. Where you at? And you know what? Your supporters should be sending you super chats and memberships. That's what keeps your channel going. They absolutely should be. I encourage everybody to do that. That's what the fuck this shit's there for. Yes. You have fucking people that are in your chats right fucking now. Just like Opal. Opal's a new member right here. Opal became a member. She been there 100 years. 150 years. She should fucking be a member. She can pay the $2 fucking to be a goddamn member. Holy shit.
Yes,
Come
for
on
every
now.
dollar you give to Brittany J is another time that she can snooze on a live stream. You know,
Exactly. You know, I mean, your supporters want to. They want to sit there and watch you sleep. That they should be throwing you memberships and shit. Get your money, girl. Do you? What's up, Diana? What you doing?
Not much. How you doing?
Oh, you know, doing the thing. What's up? What you got to add, baby?
Just got home from work, getting ready to go get a tattoo.
Oh, well, go you. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, get your tattoo on.
you're getting a tattoo. I'm against that. You should not get tattoos.
Go get your tattoo on, girl.
Don't do that.
Oh, come on, B Tim. You don't like my dog. You don't like my Crocs. Come on now.
Yeah, and I don't like tattoos. You should not get a tattoo.
Do you like what I did the other night, though?
Hold on now. What you getting? What kind of tattoo you getting? Let me see. Let me hear about it.
I'm getting a rose behind my ear.
Interesting.
I have. I think I'm up to 33 tattoos.
33 too many. You should get them all removed now.
Nice.
Oh God. Hey, B Tim. What did you think about me the other night going up on BJ's?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, she's just a weak individual. That's why she had all those people pushed up. Like, you know, she couldn't handle you by herself, so she had to bring up Kim and, you know, reality screams all the time. So
Exactly. I was just trying to have a normal conversation with her, and them two loudmouths had to come up there.
I mean, like the situation is that she puts her kids on this platform constantly, and her stating like, "You shouldn't tell me how to raise my kid." It's like, ma'am, if I see if I see something that is bad going on, I can have comments on that. Okay.
Exactly.
If you act like an idiot online or you do stuff, yeah, people are gonna have opinions, and they have the right to have an opinion on you.
Well, Trisha Talks told her last night she needs to be focused on her kids because they have there's an account in her kid's name that's up right now that she lets him troll in.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that to me, and she knows
you know
that.
what else though? Listen, in the fucking video that he has uploaded on it, you can tell they draw all over the fucking walls in the background. There's fucking crayon and marker and shit all over their fucking walls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, also the fact is that when you have your kids talking in the background, it's 2, 3 in the morning, and if you don't think adults are going to have opinions on that, then you're out of your fucking mind. I'm sorry, but like, welcome to reality. That's what happens. You can't sit there and say, well, you can't judge me on how I raise my kids. Well, yeah, we can, because you're putting them out there and everyone is welcome to a fucking opinion. If you suddenly saw me, like, for instance, you know, I came live and I put on my camera and you saw me like fucking committing crimes, are you gonna have like an opinion of me? Yes, you are. You're gonna be like, wow, what a piece of shit. He's committing crimes online. He's an idiot.
Exactly.
It's
and
like,
I wasn't being mean, you know, I didn't go up there to be mean. I just went up there to try and talk to her and explain to her, you know, you don't want people discussing your kids, you know, you shouldn't have them on the live. And then it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, your kids are trying to wake you up and they need to go to school in the morning. When are they getting any sleep?
yeah, I mean, I don't get how she sits there and thinks like that's a normal situation, and no one in her chat says, hey, Brett, how about you not have kids up at 2 or 3 in the morning? How about that?
Exactly.
Okay, because it's just, and they're playing video game. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the fuck you doing? I mean, like, but that's
Well, I don't know. I seen somebody put a comment out there. I forget who it was, saying that I was the one that left a nasty comment for the Bauer stocks. I'm like, no, honey, I'm sorry. I never said anything bad about the Bauer stocks. I never said nothing bad about Chris or Katie because nobody knows what happened to Sebastian. So I'm not going to knock anybody.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I can't sit here and say, well, Katie did it. Oh, well, Chris did it. Oh, well, Seth did it. No, I'm not going to do that. Everybody has their opinion, but, you know, I'm not going to go on a live and sit there and discuss and say, oh, well, you know, they say Katie did it. Nobody has any proof of that. There's no proof at all that anybody harmed him.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
pissed me off
that's
seeing that
that's
that
what I felt
somebody
like.
said that.
Yeah, that's what I felt like she was doing. She was being quite like fucking like, you can't tell me how I wear my kids. Well, we can tell you what you're doing a shit job when your basic kids are up at 2 or 3 in the morning. We can tell it's a shit job if your kids are using your alt accounts to go on an adult fucking program, which that's your show. It's an adult program. Also,
Exactly.
and also your kid. And I'm going to say something else. I don't give a fuck if you do review this, Brittany. Your kid speaking that language. I know what would happen to me if I said fuck or whatever. If my mom and dad caught me when I was like 10 years old or 12
Hell
years old,
yeah.
I'd
I
be
wouldn't have any teeth left.
I mean, like you'd be so in trouble. You'd be, I mean, like it's not, you know what I mean? Like, so, and then you're like, you don't protect your kids. You don't put them offline. You got weirdos like the Lemonhead on there that goes after kids. And you don't say to yourself, hey, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't put my kids up front on a true crime murder channel that discusses murders and disappearances. This is not a toy channel. It's not a kids family channel. It's just ridiculous. So yeah.
It is. It's sad.
So,
I mean, I heard a video of the kid, when Queen played it, because I hadn't heard that one, with the kids in the back saying, hey, bitch. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me
I'm
see.
like, whoa.
Yeah, let me see. Betty sounds like an idiot. Yeah, well, you all know she's an idiot. But like the fact is that that's what people that's what happens. And you are an online content, Brittany J, if you're listening, hello again. This is B Tim from the past. You are an online content creator. You are a person who is online. Anything you say is going to be reviewed and discussed. Welcome to the So you fucked up. You're fucking up. It's simple as that.
Because everybody said I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't being rude to her. I was only trying to talk to her. And then those other ladies came up and they were screaming at me. I'm like, whoa. And then at the end, I was ready to go off on them. And that's when Brittany kicked me off.
Yeah, well, that's because she can't control her panel. She's got this reality fucking losers on there who can't control her emotional outburst. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her brain. Kim, who's a fucking shouldn't be commenting on anyone. I mean, she's a fucking weirdo. Her fucking boyfriend or whoever living, the guy, husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is, he's an asshole weirdo. I mean, if I heard when I heard that he actually put hands on that woman, I'm like, listen. To me, you should be going to jail. He should be going to jail for that. Too many people that abuse their significant others get away with things. And I don't like.
I know.
Yeah, and to me, that's not fucking right. He should have gone to jail.
Yeah, I've been in that situation.
I mean, like, honestly, I think, like, just like The Godfather, when the brother comes around and beats the effing loving fuck about the husband, I think that's what should happen to guys that beat women. That's absolutely, you should just make it legal.
Yeah,
that's particular, because I just think that's, like, really fucked up because, it's not right, man.
Yeah.
So,
I went through that for a long time.
Yeah.
17 years, and then went through it again afterwards, and then finally, I met the perfect man.
Mm-hmm.
My husband is amazing.
Oh, that's good.
He's a good guy. I mean, he treats me like a freaking queen.
Does he wear Crocs?
No, he does not wear Crocs.
Okay, so he's better than you.
He wears Hey Dudes.
And B. Tim's gonna ask.
No, I have a really good husband. He's actually in the picture with me there.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
We're coming up on our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, okay. So my stepdad used to joke when he was married to my mom. He was like, if I would have murdered her, I would have gotten out in less time. As a joke,
Oh my God.
That used to be the joke.
My husband and his mom and dad are coming up on their 50th anniversary.
Oh, man, that's a long time.
Yeah.
That is a long time.
Definitely. Alrighty, well, I'm going to hop down because I got to get going. I'm going to go get my tattoo.
All right. You have a good one.
I just came up to say hi.
Well, hello to you. You have a good Friday. Enjoy your, evening.
You too. Talk to you later, Queen.
See you around.
See you around.
See you later, baby. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
So, and then there was BJ. See, my grandparents are celebrating their 40th year. Wow, that's a wow. That is a long time. Shoot. My hubs used to tell people chloroform is what he has together. Oh my God, that's kind of an interesting thing to say. My in-laws were married 71 and a half years. Holy fuck. That is a long time. People don't even live that long. Some people don't even live that long. Unfortunately. Coming up to 4 years. But yeah, so like that's what I felt. It was very unfair that BJ was sitting there and, you know, putting it off that it was people's fault for judging her for how she raised her kids. Well, your kids are doing things online that they shouldn't. As a parent, you should have stopped them. Simple as that. Your kids cursing on a live stream, that should not have occurred. Your kids using your alt accounts to go into your fucking show and watch an adult channel talking about like peens and murders and all this stuff shouldn't be happening. Your kids staying up to 2, 3 in the morning playing video games on a school night, let alone a weekend. I don't even think you should stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning on a weekend if you're a kid, to be honest with you. But that's wrong too. So yeah, I figured that, Jen Rebel. I knew that was going to happen with the Reed case. I thought it was 33 days. No way that they would be done in like 2.5 hours. No way. You need a good it's going to be probably Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning. But that is one seriously bad weekend. I'd be very nervous if I was in Karen Reed's shoes over the weekend. That's not something I would want to be sitting around for the weekend. That's for damn sure. You know, you're finding out either you go to jail for life or you go for 5 years or you get off and you're scot-free or what. It's a scary fucking thing to deal with. We'll see. We will see. Let me see. Anyway. He did go to jail. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. That's good. He should have gone to jail for longer. I would to be honest with you, I don't know how I would deal with that, man. I'd be such a nervous wreck if I had to worry about like the prospects of going to jail for life over the weekend. I would be fucking. I would not be able to sleep over the weekend. I'd be really fucking nervous, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, she's guilty in my eyes, but I mean, it is what it is. You got to see what the jury says. You got to respect the process. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. She might get off. She might get acquitted. She might get a hung jury. You never know. B10, wait until BJ comes on asking why her kittens have 3 eyes and 3 ears. It's coming because she's such a whiner. 3 eyes and 3 ears. What are you talking about? I've never heard that. I was actually very disappointed, though, with the whole Turtle Boy thing. I was like, man, that guy should go to jail. They have videotape of him committing the crime. Nope. The judge decided. I said, and then when I heard him say he was going to do a bench trial, I was like, man, he's fucked. I mean, there's no way a judge is going to see a videotape, have a court officer testify against Turtle Boy, and literally have Turtle Boy's article. And they didn't charge him. He didn't charge him for breaking an RO. I just sat there. I was like, is this for real? What the fuck? What do you need? What do you need him to, like a video confession? Fucking wild. I have to say, wild. That surprises me more. That would actually surprise me more if a hung jury for Karen Reed, to be honest with you. Because to me, I was like, the guy literally wrote an article and filmed himself committing the crime. That made no sense. But let alone a judge doing that. That was weird. Let me see. Sorry, I was asking for prayers for Nana. Did BJ just ask Nana's late husband's name? I missed that. I don't know if she did that. She asked Nana's. I don't know if she did that. I missed that though. What happened was there was separate charges for breaking the RO for the woman that he assaulted, and she had like a restraining order against him. So when you break an RO, you have to do like a whole hearing and everything. So he did a 2-day hearing for that, and he did a bench trial, and he was able to cross the woman because what happened was that basically she's at the courthouse, and then he purposely goes to her, and also mysteriously something happens to her car, if you catch my drift. So he was asked to leave. He didn't leave. He starts taking pictures of her, stuff like that, But if he would have got convicted for the RO, it would have broke his bond, and he would have went to jail. So it was pretty big deal, this whole situation, because then it becomes criminal. And obviously, if you commit another crime while you're on bond, you know what happens. So a civil becomes a criminal. So it is what it is. I just wonder about these ROs. I mean, like with the whole Proudfoot stuff and this, you might as well wipe your ass with a fucking RO at this point, because it seems like there's like no, they don't actually help you. You can literally have videotape showing that the person's threatening you and harassing you and coming near you, and you will get off. I'm starting to wonder what's the point of an RO. Like, okay, wow, we spent money to get an RO. That's great. Did he break the RO? Yeah. Are we going to charge him? No. The fuck? The system is fucked with that, with the ROs, to be honest with you. It does not know how to handle it. It's the most useless piece of paper I've seen thus far. How like the Proudfoots are still getting harassed by this whack job bitch, Betty. And then like you got this with Turtle Boy. Fucking crazy. Absolute crazy to me. It is a mess. I can't stand that stuff. Fair use disclaimer. But yeah, I don't know. The only consolation prize I can get is it probably cost Turtle Boy an arm and a leg to do 2 days of fucking hearings. Tim Bradle is not a cheap attorney, let's just say that much. So 2 days of cross and all that stuff probably cost him $10,000, $15,000 easy. Yeah, me too, Stitching. If I was her, I would be very worried, because Hank is a good attorney, and I think he did way better than Lowry in the closing. Night fucking day. And it's never an easy situation to deal with. So we'll see. I don't think I've ever heard B. Tim swear so much in a single stream. Yeah, well, that's because it's Friday shenanigans. Shenanigans Friday, Miss Dakota. Man, Turtle Boy is a psychopath. I don't like Turtle Boy. Honestly, people like that, man, I can't stand those people, man. I think I can't stand him more than Betty, actually. And I hate Betty, but I really hate Turtle Boy.
Betty's right up there with him.
Yeah, I hate them both. Like,
where's Clue and Cletus been? I don't know. I don't know where they've been, actually. I haven't talked to them in a couple days.
Been partying.
I listened to them yesterday. I typed you in the back chat.
Mm-hmm. 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 But anyway, let me see.
Miss Katie K coming in, sneaking in, dropping 20 of them on us. I didn't even see you coming in, girl. Christmas in July, Grift. That's right, Mary Queen of Shots, member for 9 months. Look at you over here having a little baby bumble with me here. What is this? Infidel lady with the $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you showing love. Mitten Kitten. Don't talk about my mama cat. Don't talk about my mama cat like that. Hold on. Maureen says, let's see here. Member for 7 months. Now I have questions. What's the square footage of that house? How many windows and how large are they? How many doors? I doubt that price tag. I doubt the price tag.
What, the house? I don't even know. What, they're talking about BJ's house? I don't know. I don't think about that.
I don't know, honestly.
The house just looks like from Monster House, to be honest with you. She looks like the character from Monster House. I'm just saying.
All right, we'll play the rest of her bullshit because she's about to get into these stupid ass this fucking. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Reality has some stupid ass joke too before she here before we get off here, we'll finish her bullshit.
Good. Thank you so much, Opal. Welcome to the green team. I appreciate it. Broke, we all broke, but we don't make fun of people's struggle. We help. Maybe if you start doing that in your channel, you won't be broke anymore. Seems like one broke, you're always talking about it all the time. Seems.
Well, damn. Hold on, Charlie. What happened now? Look at you calling her out like that.
Real broke, but we don't make fun of people's struggle. We help. Maybe if you start doing that in your channel, you won't be the broke anymore. Seems like it one broke. You're always talking about it all the time. That is true.
And yeah, she is the one talking about it all the time. And then she calls them out. She's like, yeah, I knew you was going to start trolling. And they're like, no, I wasn't talking about you, Beej. I was talking about them. Well, first of all, we just did a fundraiser, an actual fundraiser, not sharing somebody's fucking, link and calling it a fundraiser. We actually did a fundraiser and raised $20,000. So yeah, I don't see your little friend doing that either.
Well,
it's like you're broke because you're okay, Charlie.
I know a way for BJ to get extra income for her house. Have fucking Craig get a job and work.
Yeah, right.
That's a quick way to make money.
Bonnie O dropping a membership on us. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Yeah, right. I don't ever see him getting a fucking job.
Charlie Locklear, I knew it was only going to take a little bit for you to actually come out and show that you're a troll. So let me go ahead and give you a little bit of attention before I boot and scooch you, okay? I do help people. I help people all the time.
When and who? Name one person you've helped, and we need them to confirm this. Name one. I'd love to know. Just one. Name one.
That's herself.
Just one person that you've helped. Just
herself.
One. Shit. Barely. She got to beg for people to do that too.
Yeah, that's true. I couldn't believe when Mal came up here and talked about how she had to help them with their will, like get that, like the paperwork, and like they gave like he gave the social security number of Craig to this person.
Yeah, Craig gave it Mallory his social. Yes.
I was like, what? Are you kidding me?
Shit.
I'm like, that's crazy. How many years have I known you? You don't even fucking know my name. And it's like this lady's giving social security numbers to random people she's known for a couple of months. Like, holy fuck. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's the cop's last name.
She's a damn dummy.
Yeah.
A dummy gummy.
The difference between me and them weirdos over there, I don't talk about helping people.
Because you don't help anybody. First of all, because you don't help anybody to talk about it. Second of all, your dumb fucking ass gave up your man's social security number to somebody you barely even fucking knew. Okay.
People all the time, and I'll always help people.
No, you won't.
You just won't know about it when I do it because it's not for anybody to know.
You broke bitch.
The only people that needs to know when I help are the ones that I. help and God. That's it. So, yeah, I don't even. So why are you here? If you know what it just doesn't even make any sense. I cannot with people. All right,
here's
Negan,
one of the
let me
losers.
drop the link.
You already dropped it. We just heard the bump.
Boot Scootin' Boogie,
in your
right?
chat first, huh? To your friends. And your
Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. Shit. I always get it wrong. I'm sorry, Charlie. Charlie said, no, Brent, I'm talking about them. They know. Sorry if it came out wrong. I thought you were saying that I'm broke all the time because I don't.
You are.
I'm sorry. Well, I agree, Charlie. I apologize. I hope you.
You are. You are always talking about how you're broke as hell. Always need that 400. That 400 for the motherfucking clinic. Also, let me just say this too. This was thrown in here also because you wanted to know. Matter of fact, you specifically asked. Let's see. You specifically asked for this, and somebody sent it to me to show you. This right here was in my chat yesterday. So, with that said, we're going to click it on over here. So, this is my live stream from yesterday. See, yesterday. Live chat. We were live at 1.3 in here. This is from my live chat yesterday. Look who came in. Dark Horse Justice, and she said, yes, I called CPS. So right there, your friend admitted to calling CPS on you, BJ. This is your friend. This is your person. This is your subscriber. She states, yes, she called CPS, and now I'm checking out of YouTube. Others reported in addition to me, but I'm the bad one. I'll take it and disappear as a mandated reporter. Crucified as a mandated reporter. Wow. So, therefore, she did call CPS on you. This is one of your subscribers, your friends. You spent the entire New Year's Eve with her on the panel. Again, this came from your side, like we said it was going to be. From your side. These are from your people. Stop blaming us when we had nothing to fucking do with it. Nothing. We didn't have fuck all to do with it. Your friend did this shit. Handle your business. Stop saying they, them, and us. Because it wasn't me, it wasn't Clue, it wasn't Jay, it wasn't Granny, it wasn't any of our subscribers either. It was your subscriber. Not anybody else's. Handle your fucking business. Stop trying to put it off on us like we did the shit to you. We did not do a goddamn thing to you. Your own friend did that shit to you. Like the fuck we said from the goddamn jump.
Forgive me. I thought you were talking about them. It was a miscommunication.
I'm sure.
But I will agree with you. I've never seen Kim. Why did I say Kim? I've never seen Buzzy help anybody. Poor Charlie.
You haven't?
I was about to.
Oh, you haven't? Well, you haven't been paying attention. You have not been paying attention because I've helped several people, first of all. Second of all, we did a jealousy jar for $500 and gave it to who? We filled that shit up so goddamn fast. We did another one, another $500 jealousy jar. And one of them went to Grandma Sherry. One of them went to Crude AF for the frivolous fucking lawsuit that Betty filed on him, and he had to pay the $500. So we gave $500 to Crude to reimburse the that he had to pay for the frivolous fucking lawsuit. and then 500 to Grandma Sherry, and even more on top of that.
Well, how about Amy? Remember we did that for the birthday? About their birthday thing. He has helped. Yeah, there's been a few people she's helped throughout the time. It's just unfortunately, you know, I don't think she ever has helped, you know, BJ's ever helped anyone. So, it is what it is. BJ has a bad memory. Well, she has a bad memory because she is dumb. Her whole birthday, 2000. Yeah, and the thing is, Queen actually paid it up front. So there was people that sent super chats, and if you don't know, you don't get paid until the end of the month. And also there's the cut. So actually, Queen actually took paid out of her own pocket a lot of money. So if you don't know, like 30% or something like that taken from YouTube, and Queen literally cashed out Amy the same day, the full amount to whatever anyone donated. So didn't Queen help you? Yeah, that too. So, you know what I mean? So Queen probably cost Queen a few $100 out of her own pocket on that one, easily. So, and I don't think, you know, has, you know, also Heels in the Air. We donated a little bit to that one. I know I did. We shared out that for Heels. So, oh, not just taxes. Also the fact of YouTube takes a cut. So if when you donate like, you know, $100, YouTube gets probably $30 or something like that. Maybe more, I don't know. So then you have taxes. So it's just, you know, it is what it is. I mean, like, there's a lot of very good people that give out, and I'm, you know, it is what it is. I just think Nana, unfortunately, when you hang around negative people like that one, she got that shit off Lemonhead because he used me in my PayPal pool to say that the same thing. Oh, okay. I get it, Kathy P. Oh, yeah, I did. I forgot about the granny thing. Yeah. I forgot about that one. I give it to a lot of people. I just don't really advertise. You know, that one I did, but there's other people I've given to. I just don't advertise. I don't tell. I don't say. But, yeah. There's a few. There is a few. Julie Skeldnick has a Krama baby? Oh, shit. YouTube takes 30%. Yep. So, yeah. So, Queen has helped out a lot of people. How many people has BJ helped? The answer is none. She has helped no one. Even Nana Dragonfly, whatever. She couldn't do, you know, when she asked, please don't do drama that day, you know what she did? Drama. She couldn't even give her a day without drama. You know? So, you know, it's just interesting that she sits there and tries to pretend that, like, Queen hasn't helped people, and actually she has, you know? You know? And the sad thing is that, you know, Queen's got fucked over because of it. You know what I mean? Like, really fucked over. That's how. It is what it is. You know? I don't know. Yeah, going through that type of situation that Nana's going through, you know, losing a significant other and losing that's tough. That's a tough situation. She should have at least sent flowers to the funeral home. She should have done that, but she's not. She doesn't think. She'll probably do that now since you suggested it in the chat. Because anything, she doesn't have an actual, like, morals or like a conscience that says, hey, I should do this. Usually she has to do things based upon what people tell her what is right to do. So that's her problem. A huge fucking problem. Look, Queen didn't even have to mention my situation, but she did, and BJ wouldn't have done anything. That's the problem. It's a huge fucking problem. Heroes already happened. Well, the funeral happened, but still it'd be nice to send some sort of cards or something like that. You know what I mean? I think it's always good to do that, but so people think they at least know that you're, you know, doing well. So. Macy, yes, in that good way. Queen was helping my mentioning it. Oh, I know. I'm glad you're better, Kathy Pig. Good that you're better. How many private messages about BJ's supposed to friends have been leaked only just recently with her talking shit about them? Not just one person, but her group. She's not really a friend. She is actually worse than an enemy. You know, she's the type of person, BJ, where she pretends to be nice and kind, and then you get close to her, and then she fucking shit talks you to the other people and gets blackmail material on you and just drains you dry until there's nothing left. She's the worst type of person. You shouldn't have to tell someone to send flowers. That is true. That is true. That is very true. Just no one has to cook. Let me see. But she doesn't think that way. She doesn't think that way. By the way, it looks like the Karen Reed verdict, they're not coming today. They will be on Monday. We will see what happens on that one. Another interesting is the Kohlberger one's going to be pretty interesting. So that's going to be an interesting trial. It's going to be pretty crazy. Wonder if Drip Drop's going to the Kohlberger trial. Do you think Drip Drop the Clown is going there? I'll try to get into the courtroom, the Kohlberger courtroom with his clown makeup. I believe you're innocent, Brian Kohlberger. It's a conspiracy. It's the cartel and the tunnels. Did we ever find the tunnels? That's why they got rid of the building. It's the tunnels. It's not like take my eyes off of Kohlberger. I'll not take my eyes off. That's going to be kind of a crazy situation. They're actually trying to exclude the DNA right now, saying that there's other male DNA and stuff like that. They're even trying to, like, you know, postpone it because of the like the leaks. And they've, you know, they're saying this is like an appealable issue with that one. We'll see what happens. Drip Drop is that clown guy that was Crime Circus. That was his name, Drip Drop. That was his YouTube name, Drip Drop. And he would put on clown music, like clown makeup, and have the smoke in the background. And he would talk about, you know, the connections and the tunnels and the cartel and shit like that. He was just wild. And he had like some baby Drip Drop or something like that was his mom. I'm not bullshitting you. That's actually a channel. It was called Crime Circus. I think he still has. He has like 300,000 subs or some shit. I'm not even funny. Not even joking. Let me see if I can find him. And how his channel got built was he would just do interrogations, and then he started doing live streams and shit like that. No, actually he has 400,000 subs. And he dresses up like a clown. And he also thinks the Delphi killer is innocent too. It's usually a recurring theme. You know, it's never the guy that actually admitted that he murdered people, or, you know, they have a videotape of him murdering people or anything like that. It's a grand conspiracy. Because the truth doesn't get you clicks. The truth got you clicks. You know, they wouldn't do it. I'm just really surprised you know him. We know him because we reviewed him. We used to review his channel during the Kohlberger thing. We used to watch Drip Drop. I had to watch hours and hours of Drip Drop and his crazy ass theories of tunnels and crazy fucking cartel theories. And how am I going to forget about a clown, a literal clown, telling me how true crime is going to be going on? I'm like, I'm just saying. And that's not even like me calling him a clown as an insult. He is literally a clown. He dresses up as a clown. So it's not an insult. He even calls his channel Crime Circus. And he gets good views. I mean, he does these interrogation videos and he gets a lot of good views, like hundreds of thousands of views per video. So it's working for him. You know, maybe that's what's missing with BJ. Maybe she just put on some fucking clown makeup and put some smoke screen in the background. She already lives in a creepy ass fucking haunted house. All she needs to do is put some smoke in the background and some clown makeup, and she'll be like, you know, clown cemetery house or something. Clown haunted house would be our new channel, and she'll do like this, like the spooky voice. And I guess they can rename Craig. He could be like the fucking, you know, the backdrop clown too. He can dress up like a clown too, and they could be like a clown duo to review true crime cases. It might work. I mean, hey, some people will dress up like clowns if they can get through 200,000 views a video. Hell, who knows? He does beat him. I was going to mention that. Yeah, Craig is a clown. Do you mean like an actual clown, or do you mean like acting like a clown? Because if you're going to tell me that he dresses up like a clown, that's surprising. Beaton, that would actually be funny because Mammon, the sin of greed, is represented as a jester, clown, master, and hell of a boss. Oh, you mean that card? Yeah. Well, Mammon technically is not, is a misinterpretation of an actual mountain, an actual hill in Jerusalem that was supposed to be named, and then it was later on mistranslated as to an actual demon, but it is what it is. I always laugh at that, actually. He was actually referring to a hill. Jesus, I believe. I have no idea what you are talking about with the true crime clown. Plot twist, B-Tim is really Trip Drop? Bro, I am not Trip Drop. I watched his videos, man. That guy with the smoke, I would be laughing all the fucking time. Every single time I'd be laughing my ass off if I had to jump up and try to convince people of a grand conspiracy that the Adelphi killer was innocent and he's being framed and there's tunnels in Moscow, Idaho, and you know the cartel had something to do with it. I'd probably start laughing in the middle of the video because it's ludicrous. That's the problem. It's just ludicrous. That's the problem. That's why I don't have a gigantic channel or whatever do that, because I don't fucking entertain conspiracy theories. Sorry. Tim is not Drip Drop. I just don't entertain conspiracy theories. And it seems like a recurring theme. If you entertain fucking conspiracy theories, you will grow your channel fucking quickly. Doesn't matter what sector of YouTube you are. You're a law tuber. You're a true crime channel. If you fucking advertise a conspiracy theory and you're fucking crazy, algorithm will love you. Guaranteed. I'm surprised we actually know what Hell of a Boss is. A lot of people know about that. I think I saw it on, I think Amazon. It was like trending on Amazon, because I have the film on Amazon, like the Prime stuff. So I have Amazon Prime. So I watch videos sometimes and I seen that being advertised. But yeah. Also, it's a very successful, I believe, cartoon on YouTube. They make a lot of money. Drip Drop had a tent-like queen. Go listen to Drip Drop Talk. That's all the proof you need to that he's not Drip Drop. Yeah, I would not be Drip Drop. Okay, that's dressing up and acting crazy. Let's see what happens. Well, if you got your clown outfit going, we'll see what happens. Just review a true crime case and claim the killer is innocent and it's a grand conspiracy by the feds or something. And you get caught up in the algorithm, you'll growl. Seems like that's the situation. Lawyer, you know, guy was getting 12,000 of you, jumps onto the bandwagon of conspiracy, gets 100 and something thousand views. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's just interesting. It's very, very interesting. You know? Let me see. Paints his face white with black and red eyes, a spider on his cheeks, and he isn't scary at all. No, I mean, he's not scary. He's literally a fucking clown. And I think there was like some guy we were talking about that was exposing him as well. It was weird. It was a while ago. We did that like 2 years ago. We were talking about him like a year ago or two. I don't even know. The bully 12, 14-year-old, she said both. Okay. Let me see. Proud to be part of the hive. Queen keeping it 100. I mean, he's really small for a guy. Drip Drop? I don't know, man. He looks, yeah, he's not that big, but you know, it could be the backdrop. He's like in a black void, like in clown makeup, with a turban on his head. He looks like one of those like horror movies, like 1920s fucking clowns. You know, like if you've seen this guy on the road, you probably think you're gonna get murdered. To be honest with you. How about Skippity Toilet? You up with the pop culture? What the fuck is a Skippity Toilet? Interesting, the docs him. Interesting, the doxed him. Yeah, they did. They actually did. And he tried to deny it was him. I think I even forgot. It was just some sort of criminal record the guy had or some shit like that. It wasn't like you know, nothing I was like, I would be like, I would remember from the fucking, that would be like, it was crazy, actually. I saw Laura was pissed. I was watching, basically, Hartley's video. She's like, bro, she was saying Rwanda instead of Rowena. Rwanda and beat Tim, 2,000 people watching Rwanda and beat Tim talk? I don't know why anyone watches. Is this the community? Like, yeah, okay, lady. You're really giving us great content, Laura, with your fucking dead air and discussions of fucking candles. Like, okay, no one gives a fuck about your candles. It's, you know, you act like that you're selling like a truckload of fucking candles or a day. You're literally lucky if you sell 1 or 2 candles a day. It's not a business if you sell 1 or 2 candles a day. I'm sorry, it's not a business. You're probably making $40, $50 a candles a fucking day if you're lucky. That's if you're fucking extremely lucky. That's not a business. That's a hobby. Simple as that. Like, the dream is dead. You don't have a candle empire. You are not a CEO. It's just that simple. Number 2, you don't do true crime, and your fucking drama shit is like always like you always jump on someone's panel to instigate some bullshit with them. And then I think I am being generous actually too with the candle sales. And then you go live about it. And then you try to, like, whenever someone jumps on your panel that you're trying to kiss up with or something like that, or you're trying to, like, 2 people, you always try to become like the peacemaker or some shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Like, no one cares. Beta is 1,000x more intellectual than Laura. Anyone in this chat is 1,000 more intellectual than that lady. That lady is not smart. She's not. The most successful video she had was literally fucking pulling the interview of To Make a Murderer of the Netflix documentary years ago. Like, that's it. She's not entertaining. her drama sucks. I mean, like, and whenever she has someone on a panel where she thinks she can siphon viewers from, she kisses their ass. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what are you doing? It's just stupid. And she's boring. It's just boring. And it's like when you finally get like someone that's entertaining, like you get Alyssa up there and confronting Sinner, you're like, Sinner, how can we make peace? Can we make peace? It's like, no, I don't think that's going to happen, ma'am. So there's two things. Either you grow a pair of fucking nuts and fucking actually say what you really think of that little piece of shit, or you can just fucking let the shitstorm happen on your panel so people can watch and you can get some drama views. Either or. But you're not going to make peace with those two. It's not going to work out. The guy's a piece of shit. He'll never change. It is what it is. Know your audience. Believe me, I learned my lesson. Or that with that easy something, whatever, some guy with a beard came in here and he was arguing with that lady that used to come here and said some fucked up things about me and Queen. I forgot what her fucking name is, but she came up here with her drama with this guy and they were just screaming at each other. And it's just like, you don't know what the drama is. You're sitting there, and if you try to make peace with these people, you're never going to make peace with these people. They just want to hate each other. So just speak easy. Thank you. You're never going to make peace with these people. So there's two options you got to have. Let them scream at each other on the panel and argue to their heart's content, or just fucking kick them. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Oh, we're in the poll, and Queen's gone. Queen's gone. He's not on YouTube anymore? Well, that's good. He was not doing successful. He was trying to do, like, last I saw him like a year ago, he was trying to do some sort of like debate kind of shit where he debates randos on the internet. Now he's gone. Hopefully he got a job. I mean, he was drinking and dancing in front of a camera. It was weird. Fucking weird. Welcome back, Queen, by the way.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much.
Nothing. That was an important call. I had to take it. And I actually have to make a couple other calls. So I am going to end this. And I'll be back on later tonight for, FRI-YAYY shenanigans or whatever.
Absolutely. You have a good one.
You too. We'll talk to you later, baby.
Bye.
I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. I had to take that call. It was really important. And I have to make another call as well. I don't know if he is or not, but I'm not putting that in the chat. I don't know. But anyways, I will catch you guys on the flip side. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back on later tonight. I'm not sure what time, but I will be back on here later tonight for Friday night shenanigans and shambles. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. QB out.